you go.
Yay!
Yep. It should be on.
Yeah.
Ooh, yay! Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Should be fine.
Hi everyone.
Hey!
Hello.
I'm so tired.
Yeah,
I walked like 10 minutes total today. I'm like, I'm out. This is all. I'm gonna go to bed, guys. That's all.
Okay. I mean, there's a bed behind you, so.
It's fine.
I'm really sorry I made you walk that much.
It's okay. I should be walking more. I drive too much everywhere.
I was about to say something about your driving, but you know, I gotta save it. I gotta save it for.
You shouldn't.
Okay, sure. So, I'm sorry. It's okay. Anyways, hello everybody. Say hi, Amsha.
Hi. I said hi just now.
Come.
Come. Oh my god. Oh, you're so forceful.
I am. To the chair. I wasn't.
No, you're not. You weren't saying you. Yeah, but the chair. My god.
I think I
was
didn't
like
position.
furniture without any second thought.
I think I didn't position the camera properly.
It's okay. We'll do that. We'll do
position
that. Yeah.
ourselves.
We'll just position ourselves. Yeah. There we go.
No, I think that's fine. I think you guys are fine.
Just a little over. So you have
Yeah.
more space.
Yeah. This is all
Okay.
for you, man.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome back. We are playing more SpongeBob. I'm Jay.
I'm Amsha.
And I'm Vangy.
Yay.
It's awkward as hell. We don't
I-
Wait,
introduce ourselves every single day.
you didn't ask us to introduce ourselves. You just
I
suddenly pointed it.
I know. That's how I do things. Okay. You
No,
guys-
but because before this, you always introduce us.
Like casting a magic spell,
Yeah.
just like.
Yeah. Speaking of magic, that's
Oh no.
What is this? What is this transition?
speaking of magic, that's a really good segue into the.
It's going to be mostly him talking.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Sure,
be silent.
great.
Yeah, okay. So let's start here. Okay, last time we left off, I had 20 golden spatulas.
Which
And
is like 20% of the game, which
I
is
know-
crazy.
I
We've
know
been here
in only 2
forever.
hours. In only about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get another golden spatula. This one, this is the one that I neglected to show you guys last time because it's horrific.
Horrific in what sense? Oh no.
Great.
Oh, I forgot. Oh.
I got a treehouse chock full of robots and it's all your fault, so get in there and clean up your mess.
Wait, why is he dehydrated?
Because there's no
It's a
water
tree though,
leaking.
yeah. It's no water.
But if it's leaking, then shouldn't it?
Yeah, it's not.
Don't think too much about it.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a headache.
Yeah. And
The
also,
thing is leaking and he's dehydrated. Those are the two facts of life.
yeah.
Alright.
Do not question the
Don't
facts of
question it. I'm sure you watch the Toku with me. You should know. Oh, now you should know to stop thinking about these kind of things.
Okay.
So then, where's the last one? Or are there any more? Okay, here you go.
Alright, then.
life. He didn't even finish his
I suppose
sentence.
you'll be needing this more than me.
Golden spatula, and this is horrific.
She's still fighting.
Wait, so this only happens once, or
Yeah.
every time you enter?
No,
the-
it just happened once.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to Goo Lagoon. This is actually my favorite level of the first world that I didn't play for time reason last time. So yeah, let's go Goo Lagoon.
Dehydrated game. Hello, GND sparkling.
Oh yeah, it's that guy from last time.
Hi.
Yeah.
Rehydrated game. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Sun-drenched beach of sludge at the bottom of the sea. But all is
Not well in the paradise.
And paradise.
Yep. This is a new thing. I can use the bubble bash to do this.
Oh.
Someone remembers this game, but they couldn't get to Goo Lagoon. Well, glad you're here to see what happens at Goo Lagoon.
Yeah. This happened to Goo Lagoon.
It looks quite peaceful, honestly.
And then this happens.
I miss the beach. I want to go to the beach.
Yeah, me too. It's been a while. Like even
Oh.
pre-pandemic.
Yeah, even then, because my parents parents don't like going out to the beach.
Aw.
Yeah, but now I can drive, so I can go to the beach by myself.
Yeah.
And sit in my car because outside there are a lot of people there who are not wearing masks.
It's what I missed. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You guys.
Ooh, that's cool. Anyway, so yeah, we're here in Goo Lagoon, and I'm gonna mostly be.
Do I look burned?
Well, you do look a little red.
That darn robot.
Robot?
Yeah, a big
Robot?
robot stole every
A robot.
Oh no! Everyone will burn, and then they'll get all itchy and peel.
Gross.
Exactly. You can't spend a day at the beach without sunscreen. That sun is way too hot. That robot is out on the island. Nobody can get to him. SpongeBob, maybe you can use those sun reflectors to block
Sun
the sun's
reflectors?
rays on that robot.
Okay.
If you hit one of the buttons on the
I don't
side
think
of
we
the
can play as
lifeguard tower,
Squidward
the
in this
reflector
game.
No,
It's
you-
only, yeah.
It's only SpongeBob, Sandy, and Patrick.
Yeah.
Squidward, like, okay, so you can play as Gary, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, and I think Mrs. Puff in multiplayer in the new multiplayer. Yeah.
Oh,
all
okay.
the towers and
But
the
that's
light
after
will
you
shoot
beat the
right
game,
on
or
No,
is that
it-
a different game
It's just it's only a beat 'em up.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
Then
you
all you have to do
friend.
is swim out to the island and
Okay.
turn the big reflector onto the robot. I'll stay here and protect the babe.
Sure.
Can't swim.
Oh well. Who cares? Wait. I forgot how to do this puzzle.
You figured it out.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay, there you go. No G-Lub. Over here, I'll just be bouncing on this guy.
Oh my
Thanks, man.
goodness.
Just sunbathing without any sunscreen.
I know.
Can you just imagine sunbathing and then suddenly just a sponge bouncing on you?
My God, that'd be horrific.
That's what you just did to that poor man.
I know. And I'm enjoying it. Dang it.
Haha. Oh, it's on a little tube. It's not that bad. Okay, all right. Just a good weight of a sponge.
Yep.
Tube.
Say, okay, is this dang it.
What are you supposed to do?
It's supposed to reflect all these the light to the robot, but you can only do it like until the end of the end of the stage.
Have you played an old SpongeBob game when SpongeBob became
Hardcore.
hardcore?
And bullies the entire Bikini Bottom. What?
What? I don't know that one.
An old SpongeBob game where SpongeBob became hardcore and bullies the entire Bikini
I don't know that one.
What?
I know there's one that you can. It's SpongeBob Glock pants or whatever the hell it's called. And SpongeBob basically has a Glock. It's exactly what the title suggests.
I don't know. I don't know what that means, but okay.
It's a gun. A Glock is a gun. So he has a gun. He goes around. He's like kind of like a mafia guy. So he goes around shooting people. And like the guys, this sounds like a fever dream, but this is a game. This is
Is
gonna
it-
make
It
this
sounds
game.
like a fever dream, but once again I can believe that that's a game because it might have just been a ROM hack.
Yeah,
it's probably a ROM hack or,
yeah.
or like, you know, those kind of old Flash games.
Oh yeah, Flash
Or just
games.
a fan game in general.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it's
yeah.
fun
Flash games like these are most likely banned.
Still, a game that exists
Wait,
that has been played
wait.
by people.
When you said that SpongeBob has a Glock, do you mean that he also wears a suit or
No,
he just has a Glock?
It's you can see it's SpongeBob's hand and like he has a gun out like that. It's just like a full like black Glock.
Oh my God.
It's very violent. I'll say that.
Ooh.
I mean I can imagine.
Yeah, I think that's a fan game, a ROM hack or a Flash game. What's? Oh my goodness!
I just freed that kid.
Oh, okay.
It was creatures from the Krusty Krab.
Oh, that one. I played that one.
Fuck off, fans.
I played that one. Yeah.
Creature from the Krusty Krab. I have no idea what.
Yeah,
that is.
I played it on my Wii. The levels in there are so long. It's not as fun.
Okay.
Too
Wait.
much fun if
Wait,
you
wait,
ask
wait.
me. You can save the bashing each of the balloons. Bubble bash all the balloons, then come see me for a review.
I like how you want to say the children, you bash the children.
I bubble bash them. There's a difference. Anyways, let's get started. So what I wanted to talk about today.
Alright, it's my cue to be silent now.
No, you don't have to be silent. Neither you have to be silent because the show is just that bad. So last time we ended up we were gonna there's a sock there. I kind of teased that I was gonna have a rant today. I was gonna have a rant today about a show that I really hate.
Why are you still watching the show if it causes you so much pain?
I already finished it. That's the thing.
Oh, why did you finish it?
He wants it in what do you call it? In the holiday, the long holiday.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
a bit of backstory here. Amsha and I kind of came up with the idea of the stream last semester before the summer, and so I told him, hey Amsha, I'm gonna watch 3 really bad toku shows so that I can come back to campus and then complain about them to you.
I didn't force him, by the way. He
I'll collect the sock later. He didn't force me though. This is very much what I wanted to do. So,
Great.
yeah.
What a great time. What a great way to spend your time.
I know, right? So, yeah. I've told you both you guys about this before. I hate this show with the passion, and it's Kamen Rider Wizard. So basically, the 3 shows I was gonna watch were Kamen Rider Wizard, Shuriken Sentai Ninja, and Kamen Rider Ghost, which I'm pretty sure you were excited about Ghost.
yeah, I watch it and okay, never mind. It's your time to run. It's your time to shine.
I watched through Wizard. And after that, I started watching Ninja, and I was really burnt out, so I stopped watching.
I'm surprised you weren't burnt out watching the first show.
I really was. It took me 2 months.
And you still persevere despite the fact that it
It
was
wa-
giving you like.
Goose, the belt is annoying. Oh,
I
what?
like the Ghost Driver. Come on. Anyways, going back to Wizard. Okay, the show.
I like how you're going to run while Spongebob is bouncing on trampoline endlessly.
He's fine. Where do I start with this? You know what? Let's start as all Rant should. The positives. Okay? Let's stop.
That's not where rants start, but you should just tell me where this rant starts.
Sure. Okay. So, the positives. Okay. The opening is great. The opening is really good. The opening is
Is he
one.
gonna drown?
Oh, dang! I did not notice that. The opening's great. Okay, I'll say that. Okay, nope. Gotta make it float back up. The opening is great. Life is Showtime is a great song. It's really great. The suits in this show, gorgeous. And as I've said multiple times, the fight choreography in this show, the best in all Kamen Rider. No question.
I remember you telling me that.
Yep. I've said this a lot, so yeah. Best fight choreography, no cap, whatever. And I save all the children. This is fucking my reward.
My hero! You've saved the children! Here's a golden spatula as a reward.
Golden spatula, yay. What else? The opening's great. The suits are gorgeous. The fight choreography is top notch. Basically what I can say about this show is that it's the living embodiment of style over substance.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yep. It has a lot of style, not a lot of substance, but it does that style well. Unfortunately, it does not save the show at all. What else? Okay. Kamen Rider Beast. I like his character. He's not like amazing character or whatnot, but I do like his character. I I like his relationship with the second Kamen Rider mage, where when he gets kidnapped by the White Wizard, he went ballistic and tried everything in his power to track down the White Wizard and save Yuzuru, the second mage, and it was just really great seeing that brotherly side, brotherly or fatherly side to him. Yeah, and I also like a lot of jokes involving him. I love his obsession with Mayo.
That's a character trait?
Yes, apparently.
Okay.
Let's see, I think there's sock there. You know what? I gotta look at it. No, come on. Yes, there's sock there. Yeah, I love his
I heard that you were collecting.
Yes, Bubble Buddy, I am. Have you seen one?
Why, yes! We were having a sandcastle contest, and somebody put a golden spatula on the top.
If I had a castle, I'd name it Fort Patty Town the Third. And Fort Patty Town the
Fort
Third
Patty
would have
Town
a
the
big
Third.
sale every Monday.
what happened to 1 and 2?
He died
Aw.
of old age.
Aw.
Oh, at the
He
top
lived
of
a
the
long and
stairs,
fulfilling life.
yes,
It's
all
fine.
right.
Aw.
Well, perhaps you should see for yourself.
So yeah, I really like I really love his obsession with mayonnaise, and also there's also the show where he constantly says, I'm not into guys putting rings on me.
Okay.
I actually like that trait of him. I actually like that quirk. Another character I really
The
love.
fact that he's straight? That's a quirk?
The fact that he keeps bringing it up. The fact that he keeps bringing up, I don't want guys putting rings on me.
Sure, alright.
Oh yeah, it's because the show uses
yeah.
rings as transformation.
Okay, like
devices.
more explanation. So basically, a person with a lot of magical energy within them, they're called a gate, and when they what's he saying?
Which Kamen Rider series monster costume do you like the most?
I don't know.
Is that-
I actually don't know. Go.
I have no idea.
Okay.
sadly.
Yeah. So and when they fall into depression, they wow, no, they fall into despair. God dang it! When they fall into despair, the magical energy inside them bursts out and creates a phantom, the monsters of this series, and yeah, they. And the gate dies, and in order to save them when they start falling into despair, they put an engage ring on them and then go inside their underworld and slay the phantom, and it's a really weird thing.
You would like Psychonauts. That's something very similar to what happens in Psychonauts.
Really? Okay.
Not like, because Psychonauts, it's like the psycho part of the thing. It's
Okay.
basically they're going inside people's brains, like help them, like save them basically from themselves. So
Actually, that might actually be something I like. Yeah. I mean, well, then again, I didn't like this show, so.
well, okay.
So yeah. So that's what I like. There were times where Wizard tries to put the engage ring on him in order to slay his phantom because it was endangering his life. But he says, nah, nope. This phantom's mine. Nope.
That's toxic masculinity, Phantom.
If you want to put it that way, sure.
Everything's a metaphor.
Everything is a metaphor.
You didn't hear it from me. Keep playing the game.
Okay, sure. So yeah, I like Beast. He's not that great of a character, but you know I like him. And then talking about my favorite character, Mayu, the first Kamen Rider mage. She was an actual good character, and I think I got drowned. Yep. She was an actual good character, and I'm just thinking to myself, wait, a character with an actually good personality and character development? This is blasphemy!
Is that not common in Kamen Rider?
No, in this show.
Oh, okay.
In this show in particular, that's the thing. It's in this show. I should probably turn down the volume here, yeah. And just... Yep. I really like her. She had a really great story in her first appearance, and her return as another mage, as another magic user, as Kamen Rider mage, was really good. And the thing is, before I watched the show, I watched clips of it. And I thought, oh, is she gonna be like that character who's like, no, she's my prey. You don't you dare interrupt me getting my revenge, whatnot. And she wasn't, which I was pleasantly surprised. She was very much willing to help people, and she didn't lose her nice demeanor after becoming a mage, which is great. But they did her dirty in this show by not even giving her the killing blow to Medusa. I hate that. God dang you, Wiseman.
Who is Medusa and why?
Okay, so this is a bit messed up. So, Medusa is the phantom that was born out of Mayu's twin sister. And basically, Medusa used that connection, in order to drive her to despair, in order to make a new phantom. But Mayu, just like Haruto, our main character, she held on and gained the right to become a magic user. And so basically, Medusa and Mayu, they have a personal vendetta against each other because of that connection. Yeah, her story was actually good. If only. Okay. Now it's time to actually start the rant. Let's see.
Oh wait, the rant just started.
Yeah.
Now it begins.
Now it begins. Yes.
Alright.
So
That was still the positive.
that was still the positive. I was still talking about a character I actually liked.
Okay.
So, let's talk about our main character, Haruto.
That sounds very familiar to something else.
Yeah, whatever. Haruto. He loves plain sugar donuts, and that's it. And I just fell off again.
Character trait.
Yes. No.
Character trait.
It is for him.
It's not.
It is for him.
It's like people who say, what are you doing this weekend? Oh, I like pizza. Like, that's not a personality trait. That's not. It's food.
Exactly. That's how bad it is. That is how bad it is. The most noteworthy thing about him is the fact that he refuses to eat anything else but plain sugar donuts.
Plain sugar too. That's like, you need some variety in your life.
Exactly. That's the. We only know a couple things about him, and it's that he loves plain sugar donuts, and he used to play soccer, and that's it. And that was only brought up in like one arc.
What's his arc then? That he gets diabetes? What is this arc?
Maybe. Who knows?
So
I would love for that to happen. I would totally love for that to happen.
At least he learned something.
Yes, he learned that if you only eat plain sugar donuts, you will get diabetes.
Yeah.
So yeah, he. I don't even know if I can say bland because he's more bland than the food he eats. Just there was nothing to him. He like at first you can feel like, okay, he has a confident, smug attitude, but there was really nothing else. The only time where I actually liked him was doing the Flame Dragon arc. What do you say?
Yeah, he doesn't want the food about Haruto being more bland than bland.
Yeah, he's more bland than the plain sugar donut. I just give you that. The only time where I actually really liked him was during the episode where he gets Flame Dragon and he was freaking out the whole time because he feels like he's powerless to save the character of the week. Or in this case, the character of the fortnight because it's every 2 weeks.
Fortnite.
The one.
A fortnight is 2 weeks.
I know.
No, I was talking
No,
about.
I forgot what you mean with character of Fortnite. What do you mean character?
The banana guy.
I'm trying to think. What do you mean? What does he mean by character?
Basically, like how like some writer shows will have one-time characters. Those are usually called characters of the week. But because this show is all two-parters, except for the first episode and the Christmas episode and Beast's debut, only these three are not two-parters.
Okay.
Out of the 53 episodes.
Alright.
Yeah, I basically just called the character the Fortnite because yeah, it's basically that. So what? Okay. Oh yeah, this is a place where I can get a lot of shiny objects.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Love opening presents.
Then over here, some more shiny objects.
What are these things that explode?
Thunder tikis.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so where was I going with this? Yeah, the episode where he gets Flame Dragon, he was like freaking out because he couldn't say he couldn't say the one time character that we're focusing on. It was great. It shows like, you know, under all of that he is very insecure about his ability to save people, and then that's it. We don't really get much of that until he gets Infinity, and then after that, nothing. It's like, and also the ending arc.
What's new?
Hey Gary.
You don't say. Squidward bought a new sweater.
Oh my God.
Look crazy.
That's quite the tea.
And there's a golden spatula at the end of this cake. Wow.
Let me think. So, yeah. The ending arc for him, where he had to basically accept Koyomi's death. That took way longer than it needed to.
Well,
Okay. Hey, you're saying that? I agree with that, but at the same
I didn't
time,
say anything, but yeah.
you're not saying anything. I agree with that. but it's like, you know, at this point, if you're like if you also like, even after all this, he doesn't get what Koyomi really wanted. Basically, Koyomi, she's the daughter of the White Wizard, and who died out of mysterious causes. And he was a scientist, but he couldn't find a cure for her, so he turned to magic, and used the Philosopher's Stone on her body and whatnot.
Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, we got all Harry Potter on this.
Let's go.
And yeah. So he on the body. So really, it's not really her, but more so the Philosopher's Stone animating her body. Because the ritual ritual to bring her back to life was incomplete. Yeah.
I like how when you said that it's not really her, it's the Philosopher's Stone animating her body. SpongeBob face turns into a surprise emotion.
Oh my! I didn't notice that.
I'll check the footage back and you can see.
Oh, sparkly.
Oh yeah, continue.
Yeah. And so like even after all they've been through, even after his character development or lack thereof, he like there was nothing. He was just like, oh my God, I'm sad that Koyomi's dead now. Boo hoo. And yeah, sure, you loved her. Like family, and you probably loved her more than the White Wizard did now. But it's just like, she clearly told you what she wanted out of you, and my God, it took you that long to like fully accept it. It's just.
What did she want from him?
Basically to finally let her go, finally accept her death, because she was dead, and she was never meant to come back to life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, I get it, but also like, from like a character point of view, he was grieving someone's death, even though someone wants you to let go of them, doesn't mean that it would be easy to stop grieving them.
Yeah, I get it, you know, and even by the Gaim X Wizard movie, which I haven't watched yet, but I do know like the plot of it. He still hasn't gone over her death by that point, and but even so, like, and even then, that was like just for the final arc. So it's like poor time management.
Yeah, it also depends on how they show his grieving. Because like there are ways to show good grieving.
Yeah.
Like, there are good ways to show grieving, and
Yeah.
there are bad ways to show grieving.
Yeah.
I'm not gatekeeping grieving.
Good grief. Good grief. But yeah, I agree with that. And how they showed it was not that good. I would say it's terrible because
Was it like surface level? Like it's not
It was-
not deep enough?
I would say it was way too surface level, which is fine. But once again, it could have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and once again, plain sugar.
Yeah.
And
It's plain sugar is the biggest metaphor of this.
yeah, it was very just plain sugar.
Bland.
Yeah, it was just bland.
Cookie cutter bland.
Yeah, that's a good one. Cookie cutter. Yes, it was. Yes, it was very cookie cutter, and yeah, like that was really it. There was really nothing else from it other than, oh, I want to save these people from falling into despair because my parents died when I was a kid. And that was one thing too, and that was one thing too. Like they brought that up once, and never again.
Maybe they forgot about it.
Yeah, they forgot that his parents are dead. So.
No. He already went over the grief that his parents
Yeah,
are dead.
and they had to go through. Like they saved us the period of having to go through that grief.
Imagine if they actually show the grief of parents, then you see another more episodes of blandness.
I mean, if they actually did show more grief towards that, then you know, it probably might have actually been good. Who knows? Either way, yeah, just our main character, I did not like him, at all. Yeah. Anyways, except Koyomi, she's there.
Love opening presents.
The story surrounding her was interesting. It was legitimately interesting. Just how they showed it and how they told it. And just Philosopher's Stone. Okay, sure. That's all I have to say. She's there. That's it.
But because of the Philosopher's Stone, she wasn't actually there because she was being puppeted by a stone.
Yeah, it was like a trait for for a lot of the villains that kept calling her a puppet. Yeah. It's more like it was more so because like I said, the ritual was incomplete. That's why her soul didn't return to her body. But either way, let's skip her now to Rinko. Rinko, I actually liked her, but unfortunately she got shafted in the show, just like Mayu. So yeah. Her story during the first episode where she was the first victim we see, and you know, falling into despair and whatnot, and you know, like her character or her story was wrapped in the first episode, and the rest of the show, like she was basically there to help with intel. Hey, this person is this. It's like this. This is how you can help them, which is great. And I also really like her sassy character. I thought she was a really great foil to Haruto, and yeah, but just this show really didn't give her much to do. Other than that, it was except for the Phoenix arc, but we'll get to that. Shinpei. No. Just no.
Elaborate.
No. He was just that character. I'm just like, okay, so can you just like, okay, I'm just picking you up and then just
What is
I'm
wrong-
shooting him.
Oh, okay. What is wrong with this character? Why does he deserve death?
No, he doesn't deserve death. No, but he was not needed in this show at all. That's the thing.
What were the writers intending for his purpose to be?
Comic relief kid appeal character.
Oh, alright.
Oh.
It's always one of those.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
He would like it's one thing that he was in the show. It's one thing that he was in the show. Oh, it's another thing that he didn't get anything to do because you know okay, you know what the worst part is? In the final episode, they actually you know gave him something where he tells the ringmaker, "I'm gonna be your apprentice." Okay, wait, what? I actually thought that was a funny moment, but that could have come at like episode 2. Wait, no, episode 3. Yeah, that could have come like really, really early on. Yeah. Yeah. He could have been. He could have like made the rings alongside the Ringmaker character, which I'll get to in a bit. He could have made the rings alongside him too, and you know he could like oh my god, I'm such a failure at ring making and whatnot. Have something like that, but nope. He's just another assistant to Haruto, just like Ringo did, but she's infinitely more competent than he ever will be. So yeah. Nope. And let's get to Ringmaker. He's the next character. Once again, I liked him, but they underutilized him as like this old wise guy mentor character. Like there were shades in the beginning where it's like Haruto, oh, advice, something of the sort. And you know it was good advice. It was like a really good moment for both of them. And you really do feel that they're closest. Like Wajima is basically Haruto and Koyomi's surrogate father at that point, but they don't do anything with it. He was once again wasted potential to be this great, wise old guy mentor, but nope. The
aircon just started again.
It's reacting to my anger.
The temperature of the room just hiked up.
Yeah. It can tell. It can tell.
Play the game.
Okay. Okay, sure. Sure.
But the carnival is closed. Pesky robots.
Oh no, the carnival's closed.
And worse.
Need money.
If you help me get rid of that no-good robot, I'll give you a big reward.
Okay. I still haven't even gone to the villains yet. Oh my god. Wait, what?
What?
Glitch the game.
Oh. If you can help me get rid of that robot, it just destroyed the whole ticket booth.
And also this.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah, we just destroyed the whole place. You proud of us, Mr. Krabs?
So shiny. Well, it's not exactly what I had in mind. I hope my insurance covers all
Oh,
this.
that's insurance.
Why don't you
Okay.
try something less
Well,
Why not?
Who runs the insurance companies under the sea?
himself too.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yes. You.
I need them crazy robots cleared out of the bumper boats. When you've destroyed them all, come back and see them.
Okay. Let's get started on the villains.
Free labor.
I mean, I'm getting golden splash out of this, so you know.
Oh,
Also, is it canon that Patrick is taller than Mr. Krabs? Because
I
like, he
think-
was taller than Mr. Krabs.
I think they're about the same height. Like maybe he's slightly taller.
Because he's got that big old forehead.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think because of the
Slightly
forehead
taller.
is slightly,
Yeah.
slightly tall.
Yeah, okay, talk
Oh.
about your villains.
So okay. So first off, we have, you know what? Let's talk about the villain who died first, Phoenix, or rather defeated, because he's actually not technically dead. He's like right at the sun right now, just constantly dying over and over again, while also getting revived each time. Like he's still dying up there.
Why is he dying so hard?
Basically, his ability, like a phoenix, he rises from the ashes. Every time he gets defeated, he comes back stronger than ever.
I
Yeah,
see.
yeah. So basically, the only way to defeat him was to kick him to the sun.
Will one day he become stronger than the sun?
In a million years, according to extra material. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
We'll see.
yeah. In a million years, like, yeah. Okay. So yeah, Phoenix. Now a lot of people would say, hey, Phoenix is pretty good. I say no, he's not. His personality, if you can even call it that, once again, once again, one note, just wants to destroy everything, just wants to rampage, just wants to set everything on fire. And I didn't like it. I didn't like his character text at all. I just, hey, I want to play. I want to destroy you. I didn't like that. I like his design, sure, and I did like every time he goes toe to toe with Wizard. Like, it's always a great fight, okay. But I didn't like his character, and I ultimately didn't care that he's in the sun right now. Well, I do care because in a million he'll come back and get revenge, but that's in a million years. So, yeah, did not like him. Really did not like him. The villains in the show are just terrible, which, my god, next up, Medusa. She had, once again, she had potential with Mayu. Where like there was a connection because she's the phantom of Mayu's sister, Mayu's twin sister. So there's a grudge match between them. Wait, is that a golden spat? Oh, it is. Oh. So there's a grudge match between them. But it never gets elaborated more than hey, I want to destroy you. And that's it. And even then, like, it gets really repetitive when every time she goes she comes on screen and like she faces up against Medusa, and then it gets interrupted for external reasons because we can't have you beating Medusa until the very end. And even then, like I said earlier, she doesn't even get the kill because Wiseman, god dang you Wiseman, I'm gonna get to you. So, yeah. But overall, Medusa, she is not an interesting character. Aside from her connection to Mayu, that's it.
No other character trait.
No other character trait. Well, there is one thing that they tried to do, like at the very end, where they basically show not Mayu, sorry, that Medusa is very reliant on the Wiseman. She's very reliant on him. She's the only one he trusts. So he's the only one she trusts, and he's the only one that she's loyal to, because to her his will is absolute. Okay, this is gonna be a bit hard. So I kind of like that, but I wish that they would have elaborated more on why that is. And, elaborate it, showed us a little bit more of that undying loyalty until she literally gets backstabbed by Wiseman himself. Yeah. Oh, and oh my god! And and it parallels Mayu's own reliance on the White Wizard, which we'll get to that. It mirrors Mayu's own reliance to the White Wizard, where they both take comfort in knowing that they're serving someone who trusts them and whatnot, and yeah, and will ultimately give them what they want, which we don't really know what Medusa wants, but sure. But once again, too little, too late. Too little, too late. What? Yeah, like you said, no other character trait. Now let's get to the White Wizard / Wiseman. So, for those of you who didn't know, the White Wizard and Haruto's mage mentor, and Wiseman, the leader of the villain factions, are one and the same. His goal was to revive his daughter Koyomi, who died because of her illness. Okay, and you know what? Good sympathetic backstory. It's just. I get irritated every time he comes on screen after they reveal that he's Koyomi's father, because you know why? He always he keeps saying and no, all these people should be happy to be sacrificed for my own sake and for Koyomi's sake. It's just like, okay, dude, sure. Yeah, that's all I got. The thing is, it's an interesting concept having the mentor of our main character and the leader of the villain faction be one and the same. Well, we didn't know, but they don't play up on it until once again the very end, and they didn't even do anything with it. It's just like, aha, everything is going according to my keikaku. Everything's going according to my plan. Haha. Yes, except for Infinity Style. Yes, that's a problem. Hey, Maya, go steal his Infinity Ring for me. Okay.
What's an Infinity Ring?
His final form is called Infinity Style, and he uses the Infinity Ring to access it. Yeah. So if he gets rid of that one obstacle, then his plan will be complete. Yes.
So anyone who wields the Infinity Ring has Infinity Style.
No, just him. It's legit his own magic, but he can't access it without the Infinity Ring. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, he didn't want the Infinity powers himself. He didn't want Haruto to have them for his plans. So yeah, and you know, it just gets so hard to sympathize with him after a while because he's a jerk. I hate jerks. His arrogance in thinking that this is what his daughter would want, basically having a bunch of people or the whole city by the end of the show the entire Tokyo be sacrificed to revive her, is what her daughter wants. Just that arrogance and that jerkish attitude towards this whole thing. And you can just tell that he's not even doing this for his daughter anymore. It's just to fuel his ego. It's just I don't care anymore. I don't care about what you want anymore because you don't really give me much of a reason to care except for the fact that your daughter is dead. And that's it. It's just really hard watching him on screen, just screeching, "Hey, this is what she would want. This is what's best for her." And just like, dude, you need to get your stuff sorted out. you just get a life. You have a freaking mansion by the beach. Get a life, or at least continue your research to actually benefit humanity so that nothing like this happens again. Come on. You give your research to humanity so that we can use magic. Come on.
But wouldn't you say the writers did a good job since they actually achieve what they want to make people hate the
I mean, I guess, but then again, you also get something very similar to Guy from 01.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where you just hate him so much that it's not the kind of hate that you're supposed to feel for a villain like this.
Oh.
Yeah. Like once again, the writers clearly want you to feel sorry for him. They clearly want you to feel sympathy for him, right? I don't feel the slightest bit of sympathy from him because of that arrogance and that jerkish attitude. I don't like that. I don't like that from a villain that's supposed to feel sympathetic. It kind of works on Guy at first, but then they do that whole redemption arc like by the end of 01, and we all hate that. So everybody still hates him at the very least. So.
I haven't watched until that part, so I don't know.
No, I meant Guy.
Oh yeah, you mean redemption arc? I don't know. I haven't watched until
redemption. The best part about you know what the best part about Guy's redemption arc is?
What?
It's the fact that everyone still hates him after that. But yeah, just yeah. And as I've said before, the fight choreography in this show is the best, right? It's like I said it's the best out of all the Kamen Rider because of how fast paced, how stylistic it is, how grand it is, how how fast it is, and you know, I've also said that Haruto's fighting style of using kicks and flips and slashing, and all that like an acrobat. The suit actor made me feel like that kind of fighting style was actually practical. You know? Like, it made me actually feel like that could actually work. And it just made the fight that much better. The fight against White Wizard, okay, let's just say Wizard has two final battles, one against the White Wizard and one against Gremlin. Gremlin we'll get to in a bit because, oh my god, he's a whole different can of worms. His final fight against White Wizard, it was by the beach, in the water, which I'm just like, why? Because if you're in the water, your movements are slowed down, and so I don't get to see Haruto doing his great flips and tricks anymore, and also the battle was very slow. It was immensely disappointing for a show that I was at least expecting good fight choreography from, because it's done a very good job beforehand. That final battle again ends with a White Wizard. The only notable thing I can say is the rider kick. That was the first time we get to see Wizard Infinity's rider kick, which was immensely sick, yes. But at what cost? The battle was disappointing. I would say I'm not mad, just disappointed, but no, I'm both mad and disappointed. Yes. Let's just do some bungee jumping. I think this is bungee jumping. No, wait. Let's do some trampolining. Oh, this is bungee jumping. Can I even do it with Patrick? No, I can't.
There you go.
I had to do it with SpongeBob. Only SpongeBob can do this. So yeah, it's not fun for a show that I expect at least good fight choreography out of, and I'm immensely disappointed. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Wizard. And then the last one, the last villain that we had to get get through. Gremlin, or Sora as he prefers to be called.
Like the Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, like the Kingdom Hearts person. Yeah. So, oh, that's how you get this. So, his whole thing is that he constantly says I still have my human heart, even though I'm a phantom now. I still have my human heart. Which is an immensely cool concept, like you know, the fact that he's, even though he turned to Phantom, he gave it to Despair, but he still has his human heart. It's a cool concept. Unfortunately, I just didn't care, because you know why? The reason why he kept his human heart is because before he became a Phantom anyway, he was already a serial killer. Which I already knew this twist when I came into the show, okay? So that definitely dampened the effect on me. But even if I didn't know, I would still say that's okay. Sure. It was, for shock value. Yes, it worked. It definitely worked. But like I didn't care for you anymore, because you were an awful person before you became Phantom anyway. That's the thing. I don't care for like, I'm like they want you to care, like, oh, he's stuck in the Phantom form. He's stuck in the body that he really didn't want. He really doesn't want. You know, he wants to be human again. And I'm just like, I don't care, because he was an awful person beforehand.
There's not enough juxtaposition between like the good and the bad.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Before you find out that he was a serial killer, he was doing a lot of shady things too. Like in the headquarters of the villains, it's like he doesn't try to like, oh, hey, I don't want you to attack this gate because I don't want you to suffer the same fate as me. He doesn't do anything like that. No, which just basically just like, yes, you still have your human heart, but you're still a bad person. And you didn't stop the villains from doing bad things, nor did you do anything good with your newfound abilities anyway. So I'm just like, I don't care because you know, you don't give me a reason to care.
So it's less about him like becoming stuck in a body that he doesn't like, more of like he has taken his true form that his previous actions have basically reflected.
Actually, that's a really good statement. Honestly, that's a really good statement. If only they played on it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And then he turns out to be the final villain because I want the Philosopher's Stone from that girl so that I can regain my human form. And I'm just like, okay, man, cool. I don't care, but sure, cool. And once again, the final fight against him. I said that at the final fight against the White Wizard was bad. Was disappointing, but it wasn't outright bad. At least we got to see a cool finish with the Rider Kick. The fight with Gremlin. Oh my god. How many bags of worms is this worth?
I wouldn't know.
I would say a truckload wouldn't be enough. It was like we barely got any action from Wizard Infinity, and then he just gets blown aside, and then back to his base form, and then it's like I hear Koyomi's voice. I'm gonna save her, and then he punches his gut, and because like the Philosopher's Stone, he absorbed it into himself. So. And then I got the Philosopher's Stone back. Oh, and it becomes the hope ring, and I use it to power up my Rider Kick to finish him off. And I'm just like, that's not satisfying at all. Yes, it was a spectacular finish, but the lead up, I don't care for it. I don't care for it. This fight was just, oh my god. Wizard just... Anyways. Wait, actually, where do I go? Where do I go for it? Oh. I defied the loss of gravity.
Man, if only I could ride a slide like that.
That's much better.
I thought we established this last time. There is no physics.
Yep.
If you're looking for physics, it's not the place to find it.
Yep.
Smoothies.
Well, that's true.
Yep. So, yeah. Just Gremlin. I hate him as a villain. I hate the final fight. I hate everything about him. He's an awful villain. I hate him. The twist with him did not hit hard at all. Yes, you can say that it's because I already knew about it, so it dampened the effect, but just it's not a good twist anyway. That's the thing. Like, okay, this is another twist from another show. Samurai Sentai Shinkenger, where we find out that our main character Shinken Red isn't even the true vassal for the Shiba clan. He is a shadow. He is a fake to conceal the existence of the real 18th Lord, or in this case, princess. That was a good twist, because of good foreshadowing and execution. And even though I knew the twist going into the show, it still had a profound effect. That was a good twist. This was not. This twist just felt like it was added on just for shock value, for a little sense of horror, because serial killer. What's more scary than a serial killer? Just that, like, and it just does not work. It doesn't work. Ugh.
Like, okay, what is your impression of, like, did they start off really weak, or did they kind of start really strong and then just drop off
I'm
towards the
thinking of
end?
it.
Yeah. some of the things they started really strong, but then they fell off. Some things just they never had potential in the first place.
So it's like kind of like a foundational thing from like the get-go. They didn't set themselves up for greatness, basically.
Yeah, very much so. No, they set themselves up for greatness, but then they said, nah, plain sugar. Actually, can you give me my water? I'm really thirsty after all this rant. Thank you.
Why go for greatness when you can go for plain?
For plain sugar.
I mean, kind of reminds me of like what happened with Frozen 2, basically, which was like they had all this hype around it, like they
Yeah.
could have made something really, really great,
Yeah.
but they basically had like 2 months to create an entire fucking movie, and that really just tanked all their shit. Their writing was rushed, their animation was like they had to make time for animation, basically, and so many things they couldn't do because they didn't have the time for it.
I still regret to this day not watching Frozen 2.
Well, you can still
Wait,
watch it.
I can.
Frozen 2. Oh.
Yeah, right? You don't even remember Frozen 2, right? It's such a
no.
a thing that was like a blip. It could have been so big. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like a little-
Well, the thing is, in my opinion, Frozen was only like really big because of Let It Go. So yeah, I mean,
well,
yeah,
I
it
mean-
was a good movie, yes, but it was only really big because of Let It Go.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
I would say that's true, but I'll just say this: Frozen 2. If you watch Frozen 2, you'll find that it won't have the same impact as Frozen at all.
Yeah, very
But
much.
But I watched
so.
it at cinemas, and then I went out. I was like,
I guess that was a movie.
It was a movie.
It was
it was a
It was a
movie, I
movie.
guess.
Yeah.
Yep, it was a movie. Yeah.
There's nothing memorable in that movie at all.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like the comparing Frozen 1 and Frozen 2, you can tell between like classic Disney movies and the Disney movies of now. Because that's like the fucking difference.
Oh.
If you watch like Frozen, the first Frozen, there's the magic there. But in Frozen 2, it feels a lot like that. What's it called? That movie, like basically the same era as the movie where they had like Tom Holland and Chris Pratt be brothers. Like it was a fine movie.
Wait, was
but
it was
it's
that
not great.
I
It's not
think
magical. It's like fine.
was it the movie where like, it was the Pixar movie where two brothers are searching for their father using magic?
Yeah.
I need to catch up my Pixar films.
I don't know.
I forgot the name, but I really need to catch up my Pixar
Yeah,
films.
what is it called? Like, I can't search it up. I don't have internet.
But yeah, Frozen 2 is very, very mediocre.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it and I really do want to watch it like at some point.
I would say like, you said Comedy Wizard was very mediocre. I would say it's Frozen 2
No,
almost.
Kamen Rider was just bad. It was so mediocre that it was bad.
Yeah, Frozen 2 almost I would say almost reaches that level because, oh my god.
There
Okay.
were so many things that were like, why is it happening right now? And then like the whole thing of like, well, spoilers for Frozen 2. If you ever want to watch it, cover your ears.
Nah, just spoil it for me.
So basically, it turns out that like it's not really even a spoiler because you could see it coming from a mile away. That what's her face? The sister, I'm blanking on
Elsa.
Anna.
Yeah,
So
okay.
Anna is basically like the queen of Arendelle. She's supposed to be of Arendelle. Elsa is actually, because she has magical powers, she's actually of the forest. Like she's like a native, but she's so white. She's pale and completely white, and like she's actually the leader of the.
Oh, it is Onward.
Onward, there you go.
Yeah.
That movie.
I really wanted to watch this though. I really did want to watch this, but oh well.
Yeah, you can still watch it.
Yeah, I'll try to find time.
But yeah, it's just like it's not. There's so many things they could have done, but they didn't do. So it just made everything kind of like fall flat.
Yeah, it's. I remember I watched it with my family too. The thing is that it's not just me. My whole family said it was mediocre. That's how bad it is. They're like,
Actually, with that said, have you guys seen Wreck-It Ralph 2?
No, I have
No.
not.
Okay.
I forgot it came out.
Yeah.
Fully. I didn't know it came out.
Yeah, like I like because I'm thinking maybe Wreck-It Ralph 2 had like the same thing. I don't know. I did like the first one though. The first one, like the twist where like King Candy turned. What? Don't drop your phone. The twist where King Candy turned out to be Turbo. I really love that twist.
Dude, when I was in the cinema scene, I fully gasped. I was like, holy shit!
Oh my god! Okay, honestly, I did kind of see that coming, but it didn't like really click with me until like it actually happened.
The signs were there, but
Yeah,
yeah.
the signs were definitely there. Here, like that was a good. Once again, that was a good twist. Even if going into it, you'd think, like even if you'd say, oh hey, this is a good twist. Yeah. But I can't say the same thing with Wizard. I haven't even gotten to my biggest problem with the show yet.
Oh.
Anyways, wait, is this where I get the, oh no, this is stock, I'll come back later. So, yeah, let's see. So, what else do I have about this show? How many Golden Bachelors do I have right now? Oh, that's right, I need to get Mr. Krabs.
The sad part about like Frozen 2 was that it was supposed to be, it was like the first female director that they had in like a long time.
Really?
So the fact that they set her up for failure by giving her like 2 months to create a whole animated film.
Is it actually 2 months?
I don't remember. It was something like a really like a weird short.
Oh my god.
Dang, that
I
kind
don't remember the
that
amount
kind of
it.
rushed production.
2 months for an animated film.
I know,
Even
okay.
even if it's not animated, if it's just live action, even that is already
Like,
rushed.
the fact that it's 2 hours, yeah.
I don't know, man.
Oh my goodness.
Search it up because I know.
If that's true, then oh my goodness,
It's
that
a
is so
crazy
bad.
short amount of time.
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact time, but it was like short as hell. It's unfair that they set her up to finish it in like a very short amount of time. There was like a whole documentary about it.
Wow.
Basically,
my
like
goodness.
talked about this, yeah.
It's that bad, huh?
Ah.
Oh, hey, there's a Bachelor over there. It's like a Patrick Waddle.
Are you gonna not take the other ice? Are you
Nah.
gonna make it?
Nah.
Okay.
Plus it only activates when. Okay, nope. I'm dead. I'm dead. It only activates when like it's not frozen anyway. So basically I had to wait a while. Oh well, lesson learned. Anyways,
Because okay, the thing about Frozen is that it's like, you know, okay, you can sense that the major twist in Frozen is of course that, you know, what's
Hans.
Hans,
Yeah.
like Hans is the major
Yeah,
villain
yeah.
or not. But the thing is that even if you know it, like I said, it's a good twist. Even if you know it, it's like,
It's
oh my
still-
goodness,
yeah, it still hurts.
It still hurts. Like
It still
it's a
hurts
profound-
because like this guy who we basically saw as like the perfect guy during the beginning. It's like oh my god, he never loved her in the first place.
And
Yeah.
they set it up in a good way. Frozen 2 doesn't have that.
No, there's
It
nothing.
doesn't have it. It's just like
There's a whole bunch of nothing right here except for one plain sugar donut that the last guy took.
it's
Like the song was good. Like Into the Unknown, that's a pop. That's a very good like. It's a very good song.
yeah, like you can see how you know how in Frozen, like you can see like Anna and Hans had a very good chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you like
And it breaks your heart
Yeah.
to know that Hans never actually loved her, but really was just getting her favor so that you know he can rule over Arendelle himself. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunate. But the thing is, you know what the worst part is? Wizard didn't have that issue.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. Be like maybe they
No,
honor
no,
her
no,
schedule.
you know what had that issue?
What?
The show before Forze and Gokaiger, 2 shows that I really love, which I've shown you a lot of Gokaiger. Captain Marvelous is amazing.
And that was made for a very short time.
No, like that. No, that was made like during. I forgot it was during. That was in. I think it was in production during the 2011 Toho earthquake.
I see.
Yeah, and they made the best out of a bad situation, like making a show that will let kids, you know, they'll tell kids, hey, it's okay to have fun outside now. We may have gone through a tragedy, but you know, it's like, you know, we're giving you guys this opportunity to have fun. Yeah. For Forze, they made it so that the show was focused on friendship and, you know, making friends and whatnot and feeling good. And Gokaiger, this is where Gokaiger actually benefited because all the past actors wanted to come back for Gokaiger to support like everyone in this time of need, which is great. The reason why it's my favorite Sentai, which once again, I'm so excited it's getting a 10-year anniversary. Really excited, but now let's go back to Wizard, where it didn't have that issue, and it was.
It basically had no excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like with Ghost and 01 where they actually had excuses.
Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost like okay. So basically, when Ghost like debuted, in Drive. After that, the like parents were actually quite livid, saying that, oh hey, his ghostly manners are scaring children. Tone it down.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious here. If
Wait,
you
I forgot how strict parents in Japan can be.
if you watch the scene, you'll get how absurd that claim is.
The thing is that I don't think there's any. Are there any scary scenes in Ghost?
Not anymore.
Like I don't think there is. Like even the concept itself. Okay, fine, it's a ghost, but it's
The concept in itself is so scary.
yeah.
the concept is just okay, fine. It sounds scary, but they did not see the execution first before.
No. Like it's like when you think about like for pre Ghost like pre show Ghost. He was very much he was very much emo Takeru.
Okay, never mind then. Okay,
Yeah, do you not remember?
I don't know. I don't even know what this.
No wonder. Like basically like in like when he appeared in Drive, he was like doing all these like swiggly ghost moments, like being like having a really emo style voice, like being very soft spoken, and I was kind of like, oh yeah, that's right, I'm a ghost. Oh well. that was only pretty funny, but yeah, because of that they had to change like production midway, so that's why it's like that, and also with Hibiki too, like midway.
Is that the sound of your fan or outside or
The air conditioner. Yeah.
Just checking.
Oh wait, I think I definitely missed the golden spatula here because give me a sec. Yeah, this air conditioner is like this a lot. You know what? I'll just turn it off. Okay, sure. Okay, it's okay. So oh yeah, but yeah, like Toku shows, any show they get affected by, you know, unfortunate circumstances a lot. 01 and Kira Major got affected by the pandemic. Ghost and Hibiki got hit with parents.
Well, the thing is that parents in Japan, they can be pretty strict when
not just strict, unreasonable.
Yeah.
I mean that's
unreasonably strict.
It's parents in general. Come on, but yeah, Wizard had no such excuse, and so that's why I'm even more mad. It's like just. Where do I even go with this? Okay. Like my main issue with the show is its structure. Like I said before, the show has a structure where it's like every time every little story it's always 2 episodes, right? So what's wrong?
No, it's continue. I'm just checking the photo. Is it lagging? Is it lagging for me only or for?
Oh.
I'm not sure if the stream is lagging for me only or the whole stream. So I'm going to check.
It's lagging. Check your OBS.
Yeah.
I can't. Okay.
I mean, you can pause for a bit and
No.
check.
I had to actually do this.
Hmm?
I had to actually do this because yeah.
It seems fine, no? There's no drop.
Do you have your stats on?
Okay, now it's fine.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, now it's fine.
It just maybe needs some time to catch up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Wait.
Up we go!
Good.
Okay, yeah, it's fine now.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just probably the internet goofing up for it.
The internet's goofing off again. God dang you, internet!
The internet cannot handle the wizard run.
okay, so the structure of the show, like I said, it's two episodes every time we focus on like a victim of the week, right? So and it's just it wastes so much time. It's like you can wrap up the story in one episode, just like in episode 1 or in the Christmas episode. The Christmas episode I actually really like because like in the guy's underworld, he like Santa, like there's a Santa Claus that appears and Haruto is just like, oh, Santa Claus. And he gives him the Merry Christmas ring. Oh. and I was like, yes, that was I actually laughed at that. That was actually pretty funny. So yeah. That the episodes where it's only in one episode, they're fine because I don't waste time. I don't waste you know, one whole episode. I don't waste one whole episode or like dealing with stuff dealing with you know,
goodness.
What?
Now first a sponge, now a star bounces.
Starfish. Okay, I'm missing a golden spatula. Missing this one. So yeah, basically the structure really ruins the show because okay, the structure really ruins the show because it just how should I say this? Basically, the show doesn't have a reason to constantly have two-parters. That's why. And it just feels like you know, I'm wasting time watching Haruto and his friends trying to help this person and doing the first episode because we know it's gonna be resolved in the next episode anyway. So like, why keep doing these two-parters when you don't need to? And okay, and also. It was probably okay. The biggest problem with the show, the one-time characters. I've said this a lot. I've said this a lot with the villain, like with mostly Gremlin. And like I don't care because you don't give me a reason to care. It's the same thing with the victims. They're like, okay, so basically the whole show is about, okay, you have to keep hope. You need to preserve their hope and whatnot. Yeah. And that's a good message. Oh wait, I think I remember where that golden spatula is now. That's a good message. That's a really good message. Just how they go about it. The victims, they are so self-centered and petty, and it actually makes me want to see them get turned into a phantom because yeah, this is what you get. They're so mean, they're so jerkish to people that are clearly trying to help them. It's like, hey man, you know, a monster's kind of hunting for you. Can you like, you know, chill for a bit? I'm like, no, it's because you're keeping me from doing whatever the thing that gives me hope is. You're no better than the monsters for taking me away from my hope. And I'm just like, dude, just stay there for a couple of days. Come on, man.
Because a lot of the characters don't have likability to them.
That's the thing. Yeah, the characters do not have likability to them. And it's just like it's always we have to deal with these one-time characters. Who are always so mean to our main characters, even though they're trying to help them because oh hey, I want my hope. You're not letting me get my hope. Therefore I am justified for being mean to you. It's so bad. It's just the worst. And yeah, like, and there's some exceptions. Mayu, who like kind of first appeared as a one-time character. Obviously, we knew that she was gonna return because, you know, she was recruited by the White Wizard. But her story, you could have made more stories like that. Like an actually good story. This is something that I heard from a reviewer, which I totally agree. This show focuses way too much on trying to make you feel sad for the characters rather than actually to tell a good story. It's emotional manipulation and at its finest. I remember specifically telling you this one time. You are a freaking swindler. Why am I supposed to feel sad for you just because your father got swindled too? You're just repeating history. Why? It's like yeah, she has a really sad backstory, and I kind of relate to that. You know, it's something that really bad that happened to her, and you know she's just trying to get back at the world and also get back the thing that she really desired. Sure, but once again, you're a swindler. You kind of can't excuse that actor. Thankfully, at the end of the episode, she was you know she was taken in by Rinko. So if she got away scot-free, then I'd be like, okay, there's a problem here. I have a really big problem with this. So yeah, I think this is how we get here. Yeah, there we go. This is where the golden spatula is. Oh my god, I'm supposed to be Patrick. God dang it! Wait, or I could just... Yeah, this works. and so like I said, just constantly having to watch our main characters basically getting harassed and bullied by the people they're trying to save. It's not fun. Like, I don't like our main characters, yes, but it's like I don't want to see them getting harassed for a good deed, you know.
But the lesser of two evils.
Yeah. This show's awful. This show is freaking awful, and yeah, I feel like I have something else to say. Oh yeah, that's right. They did something, I think, like I did something like incredible though. They made me hate a character so like a one-take character so much that I actually wanted to punch her in the gut. Like, because she was, I don't even know what to say that she was. It's beyond my vocabulary, but yeah, she was.
What did she do?
She did. That's the thing. She technically didn't do anything. She just constantly like berated Haruto, saying you caused his injury a year ago, and then you disappeared. We can't entrust our hopes on you. We can't trust you to protect us from this monster. You took away his hope. And I'm just like, girl, if the other guy isn't complaining that much, and also his life is also very much in danger right now. I don't see any reason that you should be complaining this much. Like, sure, shoot him away after this, but you kind of need him right now. That's the thing. I hate and every single time and every single sentence that she says, it makes me hate her 5 times more. I legit want to punch her in the gut because of that. Oh my god, she was. No other character has ever been so annoying or so bad, not even Guy, that ever made me say, okay, maybe Guy, that ever made me say, I want to punch them in the gut. Only that one character was so annoying, and that has ever made me say that.
The thing about Guy is that the writers designed him to be
like punchable. Designed him to have like a really punchable face.
They designed him to be this very, very annoying, very hateable character.
Yeah, until they backed up and gave him a redemption.
Yeah, even after redemption, they still made him like
everyone still hates him.
But
But you
I
never
would guess
still
that
hates him.
in your character, in that it was, I guess that they wanted us to sympathize with her.
No, they didn't want us to sympathize with her. They wanted us to like to understand where she's coming from, but not necessarily sympathize.
Oh.
Which even then, no. So yeah,
29.
yes, I forgot to make a 25 joke. Dang it. Hey guys, I got something funnier than 24. 25. It was a SpongeBob joke. So let's get all the socks. I have 7 more socks. Let's go. So yeah, this show. I hate this show. I hate this show so much. What? You know, it's telling when I get to say I get to say I went in with no expectations and I was still disappointed. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Let's talk about some funny parts of the show that I actually liked. Okay, so Beast, like I said, Wizard Final Battles were really underwhelming, right? Were disappointing, or in the case of Gremlin, it was outright bad. But Beast's final battle, I actually really liked his final battle against the White Wizard, where like basically the whole thing is that the White Wizard is trying to reenact the ritual to revive Koyomi, and to revive Koyomi, and so basically, since Haruto was literally tied up at that moment along with the other mages, Beast was the only one who could actually stop White Wizard. And like Rinko tell Osnito like, hey, you're the only one who can stop the White Wizard now. Go. And then I'm just here thinking, really? He got trashed by the White Wizard like twice in a row. The last 2 times. So I'm just like, really? But then the actual battle happens, and yes, he getting trashed, but then he pulls the ultimate Uno reverse card on him, and like releases his Phantom to eat all the magical energy that's coming into the center of the ritual, saving everybody and also satisfying his Phantom, and it's just like, oh my god, he killed 3 birds in 1 stone. And you're just like, that was actually a really good final battle. Like that was much better than anything Wizard Final Battles could have hoped to be. Because he got trashed, and then he pulled the ultimate Uno reverse card on the White Wizard, and it was great. It was great. Yeah, that's about it.
That's the only good thing you have to say about it.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I should say I also like the Wizard movies because it got rid of, okay, not most of the second one. The second one was actually well written. The Wizard Force a crossover movie I liked because it got rid of everything I hated about Wizard, the characters. Like it was just all action and just getting to see like Haruto's actor along with the other actress. I'm not sure if it was actually the actress or a stunt actress, but basically seeing them do like a lot of really cool flips, fighting both each other and the monster, and just like being super acrobatic, and it was just really fun action all around. It took what was actually good about Wizard, and just kept that. Not that there was nothing I hated about that movie, but it was at least tolerable. It was tolerable. And the second movie was surprisingly well written. Like aside from what was it? Aside from the I need to play as Patrick here, god dang it. Aside from the finish strike ring that came out of nowhere in the final battle, that he used to activate Infinity Dragon. Like seriously, there was no explanation for that. Aside from that, it was actually a really good film. It actually played up on the characters. It played up on the tragedies of Koyomi being alone and only having Haruto as comfort. And you know, that movie was actually good. Like, yeah. And that was it. That's kind of it. The show is awful. Just watch the movies. You don't even need to know the story because the movie is not even connected to the show. So yeah, just watch the movies at this point. Just watch the movies. Just don't watch the shows. Just don't watch the show. I'm excited to watch Ghost because I want to actually compare it favorably compared to Wizard.
I'll tell you this, it's not bad, it's mediocre.
Really, to a lot of people, oh, it's bad.
It's not bad. It's mediocre.
That for me, Wizard, it's like it's bad and mediocre.
Yeah,
it's
because I can sense it. You can tolerate mediocre, but you cannot tolerate bad and mediocre.
No, I can tolerate bad. I can definitely tolerate bad. But Wizard is bad because it's mediocre. That's the thing. You get me?
Yeah, but Ghost. I would say it isn't as bad as Wizard. It has a story. It's just that
it's also the fact that you never even finished it.
What?
You never even finished Wizard. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You were like, nope, I'm not gonna do that. How do I get up there?
Don't you need to use Spongebob for that?
No. Dang it.
Use the water source, would that work?
No.
Or maybe wait till the water gets higher before you fish.
That was like the highest it could go though, so. No, what? Let me try that again. But yeah. I want to watch Ghost just so that I can compare favorably to Wizard. That's I just want to spite Wizard that much because yeah. Toei, you disappointed me. You really disappointed me. Wizard.
I would say that Ghost it's okay. It's just that at some point I think it's probably just me guessing that the writers forgot what the main character's motivation was.
Which was to come back to life.
At least, it's different from Wizard, in which case the main character doesn't even have any motivation. At least the character has a motivation. It's just that I don't know what the writers were thinking when they wrote it. They're like, oh wait.
Whoops.
Oh.
How do I get up there again?
So
This is weird. This is weird.
I gave up on Wizard halfway. I couldn't watch it.
Yeah. You said that before, so. How long have I rented? About 2 hours.
About 1 hour 30 minutes.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah. So it's very fitting, like the title of the stream. More SpongeBob and a rant.
Yeah.
Like the rant is. Could you imagine putting this as a highlight?
No, I'm actually getting sued to put this as a highlight.
Oh.
I'm doing a lot of screaming here. I don't want to go to waste.
I agree about the twist part. Like, a good twist is something that even if you know it happens, you can send it.
You still enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's a good twist.
Yeah, just wait, what? Where's the button? What? Oh, that's weird.
Like for example, the Frozen twist. Even if after I watch it I remember watching the movie so many times, I still feel that what do you call it?
That anger, that
reaction when
Yeah.
when Prince Han suddenly revealed his true nature. Like, you.
You, I don't even know what to call you.
That's how good the twist is.
Yeah.
Did you just break the ice cube?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called a freezy fruit. Get it right. Okay, maybe I have to do this. Back up. Once again, don't watch the show. Save yourself the sanity. This is so weird. How do I get up there? Okay, you know what? Maybe, just maybe. Yeah. So, like I said, it took me 2 months to finish Blizzard. I regret it immensely. And this is the worst show I ever had the displeasure of disgracing my eyes with.
Wait, you finished it.
It's out of principle. It's out of principle, guys. It's out of principle. I hate myself for that so much.
Yeah, like in the way of like Knives Out, which is like a whodunit, like mystery.
Yeah?
I've watched it, like the twist is incredibly important, and I've watched that movie upwards of like 5 times. And like it's still good every single time, despite the fact that I know exactly what's happening.
Yeah, that's the thing. A good twist is supposed to fit the narrative rather than just purely for shock value.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I
A lot
agree.
of a lot of shows and movies use shock value
Yeah.
to determine whether or not they should put a twist, and it's like we didn't need that.
Yeah,
We
some
didn't
like
have to do that.
maybe purely for shock value isn't necessarily a bad thing, but also a good twist needs like if you want to put in the twist, at least put in the groundwork.
Yeah, exactly. Put in the effort before you start twisting shit up.
Am I able to? Okay, this might be a bit hard.
Can you jump on the rock? Oops, I think I'm hit the microphone. Could you jump on the rock with the yellow shiny thing and then
How many
jump
of these
there?
do I have to carry?
Maybe.
More than 50,000.
Oh, lost.
Nope.
Never mind.
How do I don't remember how to get up there really. Wait, maybe I can think I can think of a weird way to do this.
Speedrunning strats.
No, not speedrunning stress. I'm already way beyond speedrunning at this point, so.
Oh,
I mean, you could use the strats even if you're not speedrunning.
Yeah, fair enough. I really don't remember how I got this, like the PS2 version. So
I feel sorry for the person lying on.
Just chilling.
he's just chilling.
Yeah,
Come
he's
on.
just chilling, and then you keep jumping on him.
Maybe it is. I do actually have to. It's so weird. What the heck?
It's just slightly off.
Yeah. Get this ready. What the? Oh, that's weird. Wait, what? Oh. That does work. Seriously, it's just slightly off. What the heck? Can I? No, I can't.
Hey, my back feels better.
Good for you, Patrick.
Can you jump on the thing above it and then because you can double jump, right? Then
Yeah.
double jump into it.
It's gonna be really hard. No, because that actually eats up to the top of it.
Oh, but you can just not land on the top of it, right?
Yeah, but it's like it's way too hard and really hard to control.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, I'll just skip this stuff for now. By the way, Squidward got a new sweater.
Squidward has standards.
Yeah, he does. Honestly, he's one of the only people in Bikini Bottom that has standards.
Yeah.
and you know what? That's why he's the villain.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought What about Plankton?
Oh, Plankton's a
It-
piece of shit.
Yeah.
He's just there.
He's just there.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You can't.
There we go.
This bad. I love opening presents.
Plankton tries to be the villain.
He
He
tries.
really does.
Actually, no. In the movie, he actually almost succeeds. You know what he did? He stole Neptune's crown, sold it out to somewhere else, and framed Mr. Krabs,
Ah.
and he almost got vaporized
Ooh, boy.
for that. Yeah.
I mean, good for him. All that hard work.
And it only took him. Let me see. What's 20? What's 26 multiplied by 99? It only took him 2,574 schemes. Hey Gary. Anything here? No. Yeah. Once again, where's it sucks? Don't watch it. That's all I have. That's about all I have to say here. Thank you for listening to my rant, whatnot. Yeah. Oh, he play as Patrick. Okay,
How do you know what character to play as?
because there's a drove food over there. Wait, maybe. Oh well.
When can you play as Sandy?
In certain levels. In all levels you can play as SpongeBob, but in certain levels you play as Patrick, and in certain levels you play as Sandy.
I assume the ones we can play as Sandy is the only one with like the cowboy,
Yeah.
the Texas.
Yeah, the Texas chains, whatever.
That's too on the nose, man. The full flag.
I mean, they don't ever make it subtle in the show either. So
Alright. I feel like we've been going around here for forever.
I know
What are we looking for?
a sock.
Oh. What are you doing?
It's not his fault. The robots took all of them.
Why?
I don't know.
Very creepy.
You see how much of a jerks they are, and also I see one over there. So
Well, they seem kind of stupid. They're not really jerkish. They're just kind of dumb.
they're both jerks and dumb. They're dumb jerks. Where's the freezy food? Okay. Let me jump on these. Need some steady platforming here.
This whole game is platforming.
No, this part in particular, because it's a really small space. Oh my god,
Good presents.
Oh, I don't have to play as Patrick. Okay. Yay. How many socks do I have left here? Wait, no. 4 more. Let's go. What? One I can check. What?
What do you get when you get the socks?
I get Golden Spatula from Patrick
Mm.
for each 10 socks. Remember?
Yeah, but the numbers are like in the 11 and 17.
Yeah. That just shows how many socks there are in each area.
I'm surprised Patrick needs any socks at all.
I mean, it's a
four.
it,
4 socks.
no, it needs 5.
Oh yeah, I got a head sock.
It's a sock collection. Come on, don't judge people for the collection. What are you, Amsha? What are you doing, Amsha? How dare you?
It could be
You know, if it's a sock collection, I would keep it safe instead of scattering it across the whole bikini
That's
bottom.
what I'm saying.
That's the thing. The robots are jerks. That's what I'm saying.
Also, it's not a very prominent collection if all of the socks are the exact same.
I mean, who knows? I guess he's just a collector of that particular brand of socks.
Sure, I guess.
Oh, goody, another one.
Yay. Hey, why does it go back to Dirtfish Fields? Okay, so
Some
Dream of
people call it a beanie and other people it's a head sock. And Patrick just has a lot of head
kind of want head sock now. You after you saying that I need a head sock now. I always want a beanie. I like wearing beanies.
Aesthetically, beanies look great, but I can't have it. Like I always will take it off because I don't like it when something's like around my head
Aw.
for long periods of time. But it looks really cute. I like wearing beanies a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I just take them off after a while.
I mean, it's your choice how you want to wear stuff. So, eh.
Yeah, anytime I have like a hat or anything that goes on my head of any sort, it's always like I put it on and I take it off, and I'm like, oh, my hair looks worse now. I'm gonna put it back on.
That's exactly what happened. Like I remember telling you this. That's exactly what happened. And like we'll be wearing the Christmas hat all day for 2 years ago because like my hair just got really fluffy and like my friend like just say, oh Jay, you got a new hairstyle. No, I just wore my Christmas hat for too long. Anything there? Nah. Okay. Where are my socks?
All of these robots, they keep spawning, like they keep getting thrown out of their little duplicators. But like, they just come up die. They don't really do much.
Yeah. The later ones can really hurt you. That's the thing. It's a really pretty big skill gap.
Yeah, but still, I feel kind of sad for them. They don't have a purpose. It's like, I don't think they were the ones that stole your head socks. They're born and then they're dying.
Yeah. No. Their purpose was to not obey Plankton.
No, yeah.
I would say yes, very genius programming in you just have a not obey button.
Yeah. First item is Plankton the genius. Yes. Okay. Checklist done. Okay, that's a short one.
You know, when you program something, you should always have one keyword that just breaks your entire program.
Yeah. That's exactly what we go through.
The perfect failsafe for if you want your program to not work.
Yeah. Like, oh my God, the self-destruct button.
Yeah. Totally.
I love it in fact Venus for every time they lampshade the self-destruct button. oh, half hour on self-destruct button score. And then Vanessa gives her dad like a box of chocolates and a bunch of self-destruct buttons. and he's like, that's my girl.
So that's the thing. So maybe he put it in there because he actually has a guilty conscience, and he's like, maybe I'll change my mind.
Or he just has full planning skills.
Okay, well, maybe.
No, like. No, it's like every single time they bring out, hey, wait, your inventions actually work, and he says, no, my inventions work, I just have poor planning skills. And there's another sock here. Didn't get earlier. Where is it though?
Did you already get this one?
No, I got the golden spatula.
Oh.
There should be another sock here somewhere. Somewhere. Maybe it's over here. Maybe.
Not here.
Nope. Okay, well I'm trapped.
You can ride it back up. You don't have to kill yourself.
No, it's just it's very fun if I just wow. What the heck is happening?
You can't die. We'll let you die. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Finally.
Tartar sauce. I just spoiled this whole area.
You gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Yeah, they're just the air conditioner is acting up again. Where is it? Come on, where are you? Where are you? Where are you, sock? Sock. God dang it.
You broke my rhythm. Now I'm gonna break something of yours.
I like how the run started out as Kamen Rider Wizard, and then suddenly it interjects into Frozen for a bit.
Yeah, because you guys had something to talk about Frozen, obviously, you know. This like just rant all you want.
I don't think it's here.
It should be here, but where? I don't know where. God dang it. Where are you,
Because
Sock?
yeah, another rant about Frozen is that the animation is good. I'd say the animation is
Okay.
beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like especially during what's it called? Yeah, during the parts where they show the landscape and everything.
Yeah.
The colors, everything. It's
Yeah,
so
it's so
good.
beautiful. It's just that
The story.
That's
the story.
The story really didn't pan out well for them.
Yeah,
it's really unfortunate because you know
and if the 2 months rumor is true, then it's bad.
it's even worse. But at the very least, that has justification for being bad.
Yeah.
Because yeah, like I said, Frozen 2 doesn't have the same impact at all. Oops. Are there any other movies that I watched that are mediocre?
A lot.
A lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Come
know a
on.
lot. It's just that I'm trying to remember.
Have you watched Eternals?
Thanos, no, not yet.
No, me neither.
Okay. Never
Yeah. Jinx.
What else?
What? Dang it. Misnamed that.
Uh,
And what MCU movies do you guys think are
Bad.
not
Good.
bad, mediocre?
the first 2 Thor movies,
Yeah.
they are mediocre.
I never watched Thor 2 and I only watched a little bit of Thor 1, so
It's
It's like it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just like they didn't find their footing
Yes.
with Chris Hemsworth. Like
until
Until
Thor
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, really. Yeah, Ragnarok is such a good Thor movie.
It's so quotable.
They were trying to like stick to the comics, and I get that. I respect that. But
Yeah, I
it's
respect
like,
that, but you know sometimes you gotta let loose. You know sometimes actually go with your own rhythm.
Sometimes you have Taika Waititi and you have Chris Hemsworth, and you've gotta use them into their maximum potential instead of shaving poor Chris Hemsworth's eyebrows or like dyeing them blonde.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's why he looks so weird. Cause like they dyed his eyebrows blonde or something.
oh
Eyebrows?
Yeah. Because he's blonde, but they wanted him to have like
blonde
eyebrows as well.
Oh my
because he's,
god,
like, the gods.
that's almost horrific.
It just made him look really weird.
That's actually fairly horrific. You know what? I'm just. Eh.
There it is. Okay.
Oh well, let's go back to Bikini Bottom.
Look.
Oh!
Blonde
Oh my
eyebrows.
god!
It makes him look so weird.
Which is that in the first 2 Thor movies? Thor 1.
Just Thor 1.
Why did you do that to him?
It doesn't.
It makes him look
He
like
almost
he has
looks
no
like it has.
eyebrows.
Yeah.
Poor guy, dude.
I know it's
This
so
is
bad.
so dirty.
I never noticed that, but when you pointed it out,
Me neither. Me neither.
Bruh, that was like the first thing, and I was like, "Where are your eyebrows, sir?
Why? Why?
Why? Who did this to you?"
Do I need to call a lawyer?
But yeah, I'm glad they found their footing in like in
Yeah.
Ragnarok. That really.
It was really good. Okay, entering rock bottom. Okay, it's this level.
oh.
It would like it.
Welcome to the dark depths.
Probably my second least favorite.
Home of
Ooh,
flying
neon.
creatures and souvenir t-shirts.
Souvenir t-shirt. I want souvenir t-shirts.
What do you mean souvenir t-shirts?
It says over there, souvenir t-shirts.
Oh. Oh no. What?
It goes back to sleep.
Oh, about mediocre Marvel movies. A lot of people hate the second Avengers.
Age of Ultron?
Hmm.
I'm glad I'm here too, Mrs. Puff.
The robots have stolen
Mediocre or
priceless
not?
artwork from the
Okay.
museum.
I never watched it, so.
You
Age of Ultron.
belong to me.
I would say it's
Questions you
Decent.
are prepared to handle the answers to.
Consider the artwork saved, Mrs. Puff.
I would say it's decent, I guess, but but it mostly serves as a what do you call it, starting point
Yeah.
for the emotional parts that each character has. For me, what I'm disappointed is just that they kill off Quicksilver.
Yes, I was just about to say, like,
Eh,
actually, Age of Ultron is one of
Time
my
for a
like
little
favorite
sneaky sneak.
Marvel movies because of Quicksilver.
Yeah.
Because that's the only time he's in there, and it's like, come on.
It is very much because like they couldn't use the
Yeah,
copyright,
I
so
know,
yeah, but
but, like,
it's
still.
unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Scarlet Witch is introduced in that one,
Yeah.
and that's great.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Those two siblings made the movie for me.
I watched a clip of it, and I remember laughing really hard when I read a comment. If you die, walk it off. and the one guy said, when he said that, I immediately knew that Quicksilver was gonna die because he ran instead of.
Aww. Yeah.
How they killed him off was stupid though.
Stupid,
Yeah, that's the thing.
It wasn't even like a
It's
heroic death.
it's a machine gun shot from Jet, right?
Yeah, it basically like he just fucking like fucking
It-
shimmied
it-
his way to.
It took it instead of pushing them out of the way.
Like
Uh,
he's faster than.
Yeah, I was like, are you downplaying Quicksilver's power right now?
The thing is, they made like the rules between the X-Men movies and the Marvel movies
Yeah.
are like they're definitely different, but still, it could have just been in him like pushing them rather than just taking the bullets, because like what are taking the bullets gonna do? They're still gonna be getting shot at.
The thing is, like, I feel like, yeah, the way they killed him was really dumb, and like, there's no, like, you're exactly right. Why was he there? Like, he's faster than like sound or like whatever the hell, but like, it's still, instead of moving out the way and letting the car get shot, he let himself be shot. But the thing is, like, the way they foreshadowed his death was fine. Like that was I saw, like, you could tell, like, leading up to the way, like, him dying, you could tell that they were setting up and like he is going to, like, this is where he dies.
It's just that the way he dies is
dumb. So stupid. So stupid. Even like right before where like he was running and someone shot him in the arm. Like there's no way he should have been shot. But like I think it's because they wanted to show that he is not like,
He's not invulnerable.
yeah, basically they want to show that he can miss things.
There's
But, like,
nothing like the smell of bubbles in the
still.
morning.
It's like,
Smells like
he didn't have to die.
Why would you do that to
Why would
us?
you do that?
Why would you do that to us?
You don't have to name him Quicksilver, you just call him Fast Guy, you know? Like, you don't have to name him Quicksilver. We can work with this.
That actually, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like a fast food chain.
Oh my god, you're right.
fast guy. Yeah, Age of Ultron.
like a new sponge.
I would say it's just it's a mediocre
movie.
movie,
It's a
but
movie.
It's a movie.
it serves perfectly as a stepping stone
Yeah,
for
Okay.
because at that point you can see that each character has their
Own
emotional.
thing, yeah.
Yeah. I guess when you think about it, it really does foreshadow Infinity War and Endgame like really
Yes.
well.
Yeah.
Especially with that nightmare scene.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
Yeah, the only disappointing thing was Quicksilver's
it's not like a Black Panther or like one of those. There are a few Marvel movies that are like not just a good Marvel movie, but just a good movie in general. Age of Ultron's not one of those.
Yeah, it's not.
Just not. It's a good Marvel movie, but it's not great.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm not saying it's mediocre or bad, but I didn't really like Black Panther all that much.
Fair.
Oh, that's for Sandy.
Yay.
Oh, Yeah, you get to see Sandy.
Yeah, in my second least favorite level. Oh well.
Black Panther was a fun watch.
It was a fun watch. Yes, it was definitely fun, but.
And also, it's technically not. They didn't make the person who made the movie didn't make it for us. It was made for people who are black to see themselves on the screen.
I guess so. I guess so.
Opening presents.
Have you watched Shang-Chi?
No.
Haven't yet.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the cinema in so long.
It's for the best. It's for the
Yeah,
best.
it's for
but
the best. I get that, but
yeah.
like.
I do want to watch it though. It feels so different.
It does feel different. I'm
Yeah.
just afraid because Marvel has a track record of not really respecting like Asian culture and stuff. Just look at, oh my god, Iron Fist. Fully just a white guy going around learning kung fu and being Asian. But it's like
Yay.
yeah. So I hope they do it well this time. And I feel like they have done it well this time. I haven't seen it though.
Hey, one of the best characters in Marvel in like the MCU is Asian. Wong.
Agree. I want him to have his own movie. I think he deserves it.
Yeah.
Feel like I'm
Like,
He worked
if,
so hard.
like if he doesn't get one after Multiverse of Madness, we are rioting. Like, you remember the Spider-Man trailer? Don't cast that spell. Okay, I won't. And then he leaves.
Yeah.
It's great. He deserves to be more than just a sidekick. He needs his own life story. We need to know.
We need to know how he got here. Wait, although when you think about it, like, if like knowing how he got here, it might actually it will like the ending will be hopeful, but you also know that it will be tragic. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how origin stories go. Like
For what?
if they made a movie about Wong's origins.
Oh.
Like that's kind of how all origin stories go. Like for example, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Okay, it's basically it takes place 10 years before the first Kingdom Hearts, and you know that these characters they're new characters from that game, and you know that you've never seen them before. So basically, oh, something is bad gonna happen to them. Oh, and something bad happens to them. First off, Terra gets Northern. Aqua gets trapped in the realm of darkness, and Ventus, his body is separated from his heart, and his heart is inside Sora. So, yeah, they're kind of in pretty precarious places right now.
Kingdom Hearts is like such a telenovela kind of deal where it's like it's so dramatic for no reason.
Yeah.
Why? Why would you put your characters through that? That's so much.
If we don't, then there'll be no game.
Okay, but like okay, well, sure. Yeah.
Oh, dang it. You know what? I'll do it again. But yeah, really though, I do want one day kind of want there to be like a session where both of us just because I showed you those videos, and we'll just talk about how stupid the plot is.
No, Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you know you want to. Come on.
Is it a video explaining like basically the whole plot of?
Yeah, no, what? Okay, the title itself is a good enough summary of Kingdom Hearts, so you know where it's going. Come on. Okay. Oh, god dang it. Okay. So, yeah, I showed that video and the amount of face palms.
It's just it really feels like the writers are making
Are
the
making
story
up
up
as they go. I mean, technically, the whole franchise, like all franchises are like that, kind of. So you know, including even Kamen Rider. The thing is like, wait, what's this? Oh yeah, I took out the cannon. The thing is, for production of Kamen Rider, it's always like the production still goes like even as the show is airing.
No, when you know what I mean, when I say like it's being made out, it's like, oh, what should we do with this part? Okay, just make this up.
We'll make it up as we go. It's okay.
It
Yeah.
feels like they come up with the ending first and like, okay, how do we work backwards from the ending?
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
is so
You
stupid.
know what? You know what the thing is? With Zero One's final battle, they've actually already decided that it was going to be Aruto and Horobi. Like they already decided that, and they're like, okay, so how do we do that? And then the pandemic happened. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and so I guess that's why we got Realizing Hopper versus Arc Scorpion, which okay, Realizing Hopper is cool, but once again, why? Feel like I'm forgetting a golden spatula around here. Oh well.
Yeah, the writing, like a lot of these, their writing feels so reactive.
Yeah.
It's like everything they're just trying to cover up or like solve
So
something.
and I will say it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just
there are ways to execute it, and
Yeah.
this is not the way.
yeah, have principles. Like for example, okay, Kaito from Gaim, Kamen Rider Baron. He was originally not supposed to have lemon energy arms. Yeah, he got it because he got popular. Which I mean, sure. Okay, where do I go from here? Dang it. That's why I hate this level. It's so easy to get lost.
Yeah, but for Kingdom Hearts, I don't see the I don't see the cohesiveness in the story.
There's not supposed to be.
It's like what? Okay. Oh. Oh, why somehow why does this happen?
It just happens.
No explanation.
But wait, you do remember one particular thing that they explained that it didn't have to. Wait, no, okay. They didn't have to, but they still explained it. So okay, this will be these are a little bit explaining. Okay, so in the end, Kingdom Hearts 1, Mickey appears in his original design, basically no shirt and just his red shorts. But in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, he's fully clothed, like basically having like a royal attire. Okay, so in Kingdom Hearts 2.8, they actually explained it by how should I say this? They actually explained it because he was in the realm of darkness, and so the Heartless tore his shirt off just to keep continuity.
The thing is like it's such Kingdom Hearts in itself. It's such a fan fiction-y thing.
It is.
It's just fan fiction. So every single person who creates a Kingdom Hearts game doesn't know what the lore is. They're just doing what they want, and then when they have to put it together, like, oh, we gotta tie it together.
You know, now that you say that, I think the theory is that all Kingdom Hearts games are actually just individual fanfics.
Yeah,
But
and
then
they are.
Like,
They very much are.
shoehorn it together.
But then
Yeah,
there's
they very
someone
much
like the fans will ask how does this connect to this
Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it.
or they just go like what happened with the Zelda series is basically they just went like one fan was like, oh, I think this is what happened, like this happened and this happened, and then Nintendo just goes, great, we'll take that.
We'll take that, thank you. And then they released an official timeline.
Yeah. Oh my god. Fuck it out.
I mean, that kind of interaction is fun. It's just, there's a limit to it. You gotta cross it.
Nintendo, man. Nintendo doing Nintendo.
Honestly, I find that whole situation. I find that whole situation hilarious. That's the thing. I find it all really hilarious, and so that's why I don't mind it. It's really funny. All right. Ooh, golden spatula. 30 now. I'm going much slower here, mostly because the golden spatulas of like the first worlds are much easier to get than these ones, and also because I was ranting the whole time.
It's fine. Finally, you let all your anger out.
I hate that show so much. I hate it so much.
Like he ranted a bit to me, but he never
her-
ranted.
and her too.
And her too, yeah. But he never ranted this much, did he?
No.
Yeah.
This is the most I've heard about it.
Yeah.
Same.
Those pants are they wrinkle-free?
Yeah.
Pay attention, kid. This is serious stuff. Now, if we don't get this robot thing resolved, Shady Shoals will shut down, and I'll have to move back in. with
Shady
my son
Shoals?
and
What
his
is Shady
wife
Shoals?
It's not way. We mean kids.
Now,
We
see
might-
that vent on the other side of
Shady
the
shows is the old folks home that they live in.
Oh, okay.
where you exit the museum. Good luck,
Oh,
kid.
also your,
I won't let you
your
down,
crochet
Barnacle Boy.
stuff.
Yeah. So over here, I made a slice of cheese.
Nice. Do you want to knot it? Like close it off?
I
So
should.
you can.
I probably should. I'll do it later. Dang it. I just pulled on it. I'm sorry. I know it's triggering for someone who's crochet too, so.
It's so painful. Like stepping on your yarn by accident, like 3 like fall out of your crochet.
It basically this image. It's this.
Oh. Yeah, I can see.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Too high. There you go.
Yeah, it's too high. Oh well.
It's still hard, but I think that even you pointed it like this, it's all, like it's already visible.
Yeah.
Add it in post.
Soup, do it.
Oh my goodness, that's
Yeah. What?
this is this Mission Impossible.
Yes, it is. It's basically the Mission Impossible stage.
This is, and you say this is the old. Is this Shady Shoals?
No, this is the museum.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Who's stealing all these things in the museum? They
Appar-
have to have such strong security measures.
Apparently we are.
I suppose so.
oh. I like how there's no alarm. It's just that when SpongeBob lands on the lasers,
Dang it.
it just bounces back. No alarm has been triggered.
It's not that kind of alarm, I guess.
They're on a mission to kill or injure you. They don't want to tell anyone that you're here.
Yeah.
They just want to kill you.
Fresh like a
Yeah. Only I get to. Oh my god, what is the drawing?
No, you don't understand. It's art.
You're right.
You don't understand.
You're right. How could I been so blind?
that's the Picasso of SpongeBob art. Oh what the? Oh my goodness.
Literal 5-year-old.
And also Squidward.
What is happening?
Wait, that's oil painting, isn't it?
What do you mean old painting?
Yeah, no, the style of the painting.
Not too sure. Okay, come on. I don't know how that
Also-
works, but okay.
Most of the paintings here by Squidward because it seems to be that 2 of the paintings here feature Squidward. No, 3 of the paintings, but
Maybe Squidward's just like, the e-girl of this universe.
time for a little.
You what?
He just has a lot of people doing fan art for him all the time. And then he generously donates it to the museum.
Ooh. Headcanon. Teleport box.
talking about Squidward doing art, I just remember that I haven't watched the full clip yet.
Yeah.
I know, but I remember the clip where Squidward and SpongeBob are doing stone statues.
Yeah, that one.
Squidward like meticulously, what do you call it?
Basically, he tried to push him down.
Yeah, but what did Squidward create again when he did?
He didn't create anything. SpongeBob
Yeah.
SpongeBob was able to like it's like basically he like just take one little tap. And then it all goes crumbling down.
Yeah.
And when SpongeBob does it, it makes like a. I don't know what the art is called, but like a really a statue of a man.
Like in
Yeah.
in the Renaissance era, like
I don't know.
I
what-
think it's called Michelangelo. I forgot.
Yeah.
So SpongeBob with one knock He created that statue.
Yeah, he created that statue, and the squid once again pushed it down, and then say, and then put like a nose on him that was similar to his, and then he said, "Now this is art." and then when the inspector
fall. There you go. You've fallen.
when the inspector comes in, he like takes a look at, oh my god, this is perfect, and then like the nose part, like this is the only flaw.
Poor Squidward, man.
I know.
No one appreciates them.
Yeah. But I mean
the art in here are parodies of
yeah, the Scream.
Yeah. Wait, then what's the one with the Squidward that's riding another Squidward?
Riding.
Is that?
I don't know, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask.
Hello?
Dude, where is it? Like, how do I get? Or maybe.
maybe up there.
Let's see.
Oh, that's
That's the Bible one.
Yeah.
What?
Oh my god.
Patrick Dolphin hamburger. No, wait, what?
Yeah.
It's a Krabby Patty, isn't
It's
it?
a Krabby Patty. Yes, it is.
But you read the inscription. Does it have?
Does it even have? Oh wait, no, no, like it's all gibberish.
That's-
It's gibberish.
Do you interact with it?
Nope.
Hit RB. No.
No.
Alright. Whatever.
Nope.
Whatever game. This is the
Whatever.
worst.
This is a rip off.
This game sucks. I hate this game.
You just imagine leaving a bad review on Steam because it doesn't detail the art.
I want to leave a review for the art, but I couldn't. 0 out of 10.
I appreciate art in the museum.
Like-
Can't even do it.
Yeah, I want to appreciate art in the museum. You won't let me. How dare you?
The gameplay controls 10 out of 10. The graphics 10 out of 10. The sound design 10 out of 10. But because you didn't detail the arts in this game, 0 out of 10.
There's a sock on the ground.
Yeah, I know. I'll get that later. I can't get it all at once. Seriously, where did I even go? I forgot. It's been so long. It's been a year. Actually, no, it hasn't even been a year.
It just feels like it's been a year.
Yeah.
Time is a social construct. If the pandemic has taught us anything, time sucks.
Yes, it does.
What is that? Is that a painting?
Yeah, it's a shark, I think.
Oh no,
No, like, what are you supposed to collect?
Oh, it's a painting.
What is it for?
Don't ask questions you are prepared to.
Yay. Fuck.
No
Wait.
cursing.
Ah!
Wait,
Language. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
It's
Sorry.
okay, it's fine.
wait, where is it supposed to go?
I don't know. It's been so-
Is it up there?
It is. It should be.
How high can you jump before double jumping? Okay.
Can you reach that?
I can't, but it's really hard. It's really hard. Oh, I'm supposed to go up. Okay.
There you go.
1 out of 6.
5
Yeah.
more?
Yeah. I already know where one of them is, though.
I feel like a new sponge. Just my size.
Once again, no interaction.
Just met the Sponginator. Fresh like a spring breeze.
I'd like to meet the Sponginator.
Now where are you supposed to go?
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Okay.
Parkour!
Ah. What? Why is it? Why does it go down so quickly? And nope.
How the hell are you supposed to do
No. Okay, there we go. I just have to believe in myself.
What is with the rant? Rant, can I explain? Rant over.
Oh yeah, the rant was over.
Oh.
That was over.
Yeah, but yeah, welcome. For the
I think technically that this is clickbait now because I'm already over the rant.
can I explain? The rant, like, it lasted for an hour and
Almost 2 hours.
almost 2 hours.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I mean we did all kind of rant about mediocre movies though.
Well, we don't. The thing is about movies is that I don't really remember much about them, sadly. Yeah, I can't really remember much about movies.
Keep talking about fun.
Yeah.
Marvel movies. Okay, Iron Man 2 I think is.
Iron Man 2 is.
Iron Man 2. Okay, yes, it features War Machine. Yes, it basically I like it because of War Machine. Actually, the villain isn't memorable by any means.
That's what you can say about a lot of Marvel villains.
No. The first one is memorable because he pushed Tony Stark to, like, it actually is a tragedy. Not a tragedy, but like it's actually one of it's memorable because it's the first villain Tony Stark has to face. What's Iron Man 3 again? Iron Man 3 is also, I guess, May.
I remember that was actually the first MCU film that I actually watched as a kid, and I was pretty scared because I was not used to violence.
Oh. Iron Man 3 is also, I think, meh, because of course, seeing all the suits in action.
That was cool.
That was cool. Like suddenly him summoning every single suit in action. That was cool. But again, Iron Man 2 and 3 had no memorable villains. I think it's starting with what show? Avengers? No, not Avengers. Yeah, Avengers because of Loki.
Yes. Yeah.
What there was? Oh my god! I forgot. There's also the Chitauri, but they're like the background people.
Yeah. They're there to make the fight harder. But yeah, like a lot of Marvel villains
actually I have one. Yeah.
are kind of like they're not like forgettable or bad by any means. It's just like they're there. They're gonna get defeated.
Yeah.
It's like it's just not very compelling because eventually they're gonna die. Like something's gonna happen and the Avengers are gonna win.
You're on an awful long walk, aren't you?
So yeah, even with like Infinity War and like Endgame, they wanted to split it up into 2 movies. Fine, but the thing is, eventually, people are good. They're gonna beat Thanos, even though Thanos is like the biggest, baddest evil in the world.
But I will say this though with Thanos, they did like he was a good one.
Yeah, comparatively, he was one of the better villains. But even then, I get it. They want to simplify it. It's a movie, and it's for basically kids and like young people. I don't know.
For all the youngins out there.
But yeah, like that age demographic. But yeah, it's a simplified thing. I get it.
Yeah.
It's very 2-dimensional.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that. It's more so he plays up on the destructive savior archetype like a bit too much, and with like just not with not enough depth. Yeah, like he talks about his backstory. They actually show us his planet and what happened and all, but it's like
he's a complicated character but a 2-dimensional villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, his like villain plan, like his big evil plan was very 1-dimensional and like a straight line.
Because
well, I will say at the very least, wiping out half the population, it's unique and also wiping out half it's unique in a way, but like he just became more 1-dimensional in Endgame.
For me, the thing about wiping half of the population is that I don't see the point of it in the movie. Because in the original comics, he did that because to please Mistress Death. Because you know he loved Death because Death was a woman.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's why he did. Because he likes that.
Okay. You know what? Maybe I should take the wheel here. Basically, yes, I get that. It's just they don't want to take like their own spin on things anyway. So like. I think they did a fairly good job anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
MCU is doing a pretty good job.
Yeah. No, I meant like for Thanos in particular. Yeah. But okay, you know what? With that said, let's talk about Thanos in the comics for a second because his life it's super messed up.
I mean, yeah, it's really messed up.
Yeah. Because the thing is, Death like he and Death they actually knew each other like since he was a kid.
That's
weird. Oh, that's weird.
That's the thing. All his life, she has been manipulating him into falling in.
Make him more compelling, like as a villain. Like he's a victim of like his own abuse that he becomes a villain.
Yeah, she manipulated him into falling in love with her, so that she will basically have a
servant to carry her biddings.
Yeah, and like by the end, when he realizes that he can't die because of his unique physiology, he can't die, and so he went insane. Yeah, and he can't die. He went insane and basically renounced his life to her, figuratively. And now he basically trapped in this cycle of love and abuse. And it's really bad because afterwards, Death shows little to no regard for him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So it's like she's very after she manipulated him, she openly shows disregard for him and yeah. And I actually before I read that story, I was like, you know what? I actually like Death as a character. I'm just like, nope, not anymore.
Yeah, a full abuser.
Yeah. Not just abuser, manipulator.
Oh yeah, it's an emotional manipulator.
Yeah.
That's what I mean because the thing is that in the movie, yeah, okay, fine. Thanos, big baddie, wants to wipe out half of the population. For what?
Yeah, like he was like, oh, because it helps with the overpopulation. You could also just make more resources.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what everyone says. And you know what? It's really bad when you kind of don't have where you really very much don't have a good argument against that. You know?
He has like a one-track mind. He's like, I gotta wipe out half the universe to save the world. Like that's not.
Yeah, you could just I don't know, double all resources. I don't know.
You literally have the power of basically almost God.
You have just the reality stone would have been enough.
And then you're like, no, I need to collect every single stone because I want to wipe out half of the world. Why? Because that's how the world will be saved. Like, what?
No, that's not how the world will be saved.
That's not how it works.
You fool.
You fool.
So it's more of like if he was actually abused and manipulated, that would have made him such a better villain.
Although that was only like I wouldn't say recent, but it was like added on later to kind of explain his fixing.
I don't know, man. I'd rather deal with less people myself. Okay, no, if that's Thanos' motivation, then that's even better. It would just mean okay. I cannot stand many people anymore.
The ultimate introvert.
He's just like I'm so sick and done with people,
Yeah.
and he's also like a psychopath, like that makes him like a villain. So he'd just be like, instead of going around serial killing people, I can just do this, and everyone half the universe dies.
Yeah, and nobody can stop me.
Yeah, and then the chance of him meeting someone. Yeah, even then, that's a better motivation than being like, oh, I'm gonna save the world. Like that's not how you save the world.
That's not how the force works.
Oh my lord.
It's Thanos as a character, like okay, they flesh out his character pretty well. It's just that I don't know why.
It's just his end game, so to speak. No pun intended. No pun intended. But his end game, so to speak. It's like honestly, with that said, well, he became more one-dimensional in Endgame. I feel the reason for him to like want to restart the universe was actually pretty solid.
What's the reason again? I forgot.
To restart the universe. Basically, is that since no one was grateful for me for going on this crusade to wipe out half the universe, and you all tried to stop me. I'll just restart the universe. I'll just restart the universe and make things better, and everyone will be grateful. Yeah, dictatorship. But not. It's a better thought process than just wiping out half the universe.
I guess.
Yeah.
Like his character, where he's got like children he doesn't give a shit about, which like if he was abused, then it would it would fit with like the storyline of like that.
He does care about them. It's just a fact that
he cares about Gamora, not the black children.
He still cares about it. It's just that he cares about Gamora like that much more, and also for the black children he sees them as a necessary sacrifice.
Huh.
Which sucks. That means he doesn't love them.
I mean, you can say the same thing on Gamora. Like he also sees Gamora as a necessary sacrifice.
But that hurt him more than it hurt him.
Yeah, definitely.
He's like, sorry, my child.
Whoa!
Jesus.
Oh my God. I mean, I like how that scene was shot though. It was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Dude, it was traumatizing.
It was traumatizing.
After watching Endgame, I was fully sat in my chair, just
that was Infinity War.
Oh.
No, Endgame
it was both.
Yeah, Endgame was Black Widow.
Yeah. Bruh.
Actually, honestly, I gotta say this: Black Widow didn't hit as much for me. Mostly because of how.
Because of Hawkeye. I don't like Hawkeye.
No, it's not because of Hawkeye. No, it was because of how they went about it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like very much because of how they went about it rather than because I didn't like her or Hawkeye's character.
Nonsense! I only want to help. Help crush you all under my rise.
For me, okay, talking about Hawkeye, I wish they explored the Ronin more.
Yeah.
Because they just featured he suddenly went rogue because his family disappeared and then he became the Ronin.
They could have explored that more.
Yeah, they could have explored them, but then they just said, okay, you know what, we'll give you a bow and arrow again.
We'll give you back your bow and arrow.
You're fixed. You're mentally fixed. All right, here you go.
Sure. You have the katana. What are you?
Yeah, like why did he fight with the katana? Like
nothing personal again.
Yeah, like the thing is, in the comics, Ronin is such a cool character, and like.
I haven't read much about Ronin.
The thing is, Hawkeye did take up the mantle of Ronin. That's the thing. That's why.
Yeah, it would have been cool to see him turn to the side of villainy, just
actually more.
Or probably just become an anti-hero.
Yeah.
That could have been that good. That could have been better.
Because he started off as an anti-hero.
Yeah, like with his whole relationship with Black Widow, it being like them both meeting up and then deciding to turn good, because
I agree.
We could actually have a Ronin movie and just details like how he got there, and what else, like just the amount of tragedies that happened that made him go down this path. Yeah, could be really good.
Could be really cool. And like the thing is like about Black Widow and like her romance with Bruce, like she has infinitely more chemistry with literally anyone else. Any and everyone else she has more chemistry with, except for Bruce Banner. Why did they end up together?
They didn't. That was just I'm pretty sure that was just an Age of Ultron thing.
No, they actually remember when the news broke that Black Widow died. Remember Bruce Banner just threw
but like everyone was like that.
No, he was like
he was the only one who was like. And also because he also had in Thor Ragnarok, he has in the jet that he drove.
Yeah.
He had the recording. They're like,
it honestly, I feel like it's weird that they never brought that up in Infinity War.
I'm pretty sure they did, like just subtly in the background.
You're just thinking like him saying "Hey Natasha" is like subtly hinting at that or something.
That to suggest they're like very like complicated paths together. It's like, okay, I see what you're trying to go for here, but it's not working.
It's not the way that it's not showing the way that you want it to.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, that final scene of like Black Widow sacrificing herself, and like slowly, the whole time with Hawkeye, the way that they were like, because they care for each other a whole lot. You can tell they really love each other.
Yeah, they do love each other. Yeah, and more so, I didn't like that scene because once again, because of how it happened, like I was under the impression that the person had to had to be the one to sacrifice the other person. That's the thing. But then they sacrifice themselves, and it's just like it's almost as if it's telling us they love themselves the most.
But the whole point was that I don't know. It's up. I guess it's up to your personal interpretation.
That was just a funny thing that I thought of. Like considering how it went down. Like obviously I'm wrong, but yeah.
Yeah, I get that, but it's like that scene in particular. Actually, I throughout the entire Infinity War and Endgame movies, I was just crying the whole way through, just fully bawling my eyes out.
It was just that traumatizing, huh?
Every single scene, I was like, oh, someone's gonna fucking die. Yeah. So that scene, like watching them have to fight over who to sacrifice.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew from the moment that scene started, I knew it was gonna be Black Widow. I knew it was gonna be her.
You knew it was
I knew it was gonna be her because there's no way they're gonna kill off Hawkeye because he has a full family.
Oh yeah,
there's
that's
no
true.
way they were gonna do that. Like from the point of like Marvel and Disney, they're never gonna do that.
I mean, eh.
And like the thing is, if like killing off Black Widow would have completed her story arc.
Yeah.
Which is like her story arc of like her found family and being able to protect, like dying for a cause.
Yeah.
Coming from some
wiping the red off her ledger.
Kind of, yeah. Like basically, she's been abused since like a child, since her childhood. So the fact like she found a purpose, she found a family, she found people to care about, and then being able to protect them by sacrificing her life. That's like a good arc for her.
And that's a good point.
Yeah. They were never gonna kill off Hawkeye, despite how much I dislike Jeremy Renner. Like they were not gonna kill him. He still has a job.
He still has a job to do.
Yeah, fortunate.
You could go down here for a bit.
I don't know. Okay, for me, my favorite Marvel movies aren't the ensemble ones, other than probably Endgame.
Endgame was great,
Endgame,
but
amazing.
I mean, I prefer Infinity War. Yeah.
Okay.
I really didn't like it watching Endgame when it first came out. Like it was mostly because of the ads I was going in. I kind of had a headache when I was watching it, so it's sort of the experience. But I still think Infinity War is better.
For me, I like the Solo. Is that
yeah, solo films,
solo films more like Ant-Man.
Ant-Man and the Wasp was great.
I haven't watched the second one. I watched the first one. The first one. Of course, it's funny. It's funny too. Like this, seeing how Scott dealt with learning to communicate with the ants and such. But then, oh my goodness, I still remember the ending. The ending is
where he went to the quantum realm.
It's like, oh my goodness, you sacrificed because
he would have sacrificed himself.
Yeah,
for his
he knew he couldn't. He would have died. He cannot return back, and he just did that to save his daughter. I was like, oh my god.
I never watched Ant-Man, but I did watch Ant-Man and the Wasp. It was great. And obviously the best character were in those films. Louise.
It's the same with watching Spider-Man. So Spider-Man for me, I think is slowly becoming a bit more overrated.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, but
like I still appreciate it. I love Spider-Man a lot.
Yeah.
Especially this one. I feel kind of bad saying that because it feels like it's like, oh, you just like the newest Spider-Man.
Yeah. I mean, there'll always be people like that, but I
like Tom Holland. He's a very good Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's like that's not a you problem. That's an attitude problem for other people.
Yeah, because I don't like Spider-Man because they star Tom Holland. I don't really care much who acts as Spider-Man. It's just that the storyline is so good.
Mhm.
I would say which one? The first Spider-Man is the
Homecoming.
one with Vulture, right?
Yeah, Vulture.
Yeah.
Homecoming.
The second one. Oh, the second. I like the second one more.
Far From Home, same. I like Far From Home better.
Okay. I gotta be honest here. Far From Home was a headache for me. Like unlike Endgame where I went in with a headache, I came out with a headache with Far From Home.
Fair.
I mean I still liked it. Like I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it's a worse one. It's a worse one. Yeah, no. It's like it's really good. It's just there are just some decisions that I feel like did you really have to do that?
Like.
No.
My voice cracked when I said like.
One thing. Like when Peter gets Karen back from Quentin. He does it like just like immediately like he just seizes all the drones like immediately with like and even though there was like a whole big scene where transfer ownership to Quentin Beck. Yeah, like just that was like you gave us a big scene like just showing how big of a moment this is, and then you can just take back the glasses and just shut it off just like that. Like that was weird. And also another weird thing is the fact that when he mentions Quentin Beck, he like this is like another scene from How It Should Have Ended, which I thought should have happened, which is that not Friday. Karen didn't point. No, it was Friday. Sorry, Karen is the suit lady. Friday didn't like tell Peter who Quentin Beck was. And it just feels so weird after the revelation that he was a former Stark employee. Don't you think? Yeah. Like Friday would have like known about, like she would have database information on him. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or like because he was technically from like wasn't he from like an out like a
No, that was just a lie. That was very much a lie.
Okay.
Don't you remember?
I don't remember.
Like basically like all the elementals were
Created illusions. Yeah,
were
that I
illusions.
remember.
Yeah, they were illusions, but he himself was a former Stark employee.
I see.
Yeah,
Well,
and-
he could have just changed his name, like straight up, like that was all.
Okay, yeah, fair enough, but
Changed his name, like wiped out the database because he's an employee. Or
Yeah.
like he had friends. It was like
Yeah.
a revolutionary.
yeah,
thing.
it was like a big evolution of everyone who wanted to take revenge on like Stark's whole legacy, which honestly, I gotta say was awfully petty at them, which I respect.
Yeah. Honestly, the thing is like being against a billionaire, what was his thing? Billionaire philanthropist, playboy. That kind of personality of a person. Like, I know he's come really far since he said that. Like he's learned how to be a normal, accepting, nice person. Still though, I respect it. He deserves it. He deserves to have his legacy a little tainted because he was kind of a dick to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was something. I think only in Iron Man. Which Iron Man did he actually change? Actually no, I think he changed in Avengers.
He changed it. Yeah, he changed really. Like up until his final moments.
Mm-hmm.
He barely changed.
He barely changed. No, I wouldn't say he barely changed. It's just like his general personality, and you know, being a jerk and all. He's still a jerk, yeah. But and you know what? Even after Endgame, I would still believe that I'm still believing that he's still a jerk.
A snarky jerk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it just depends on how you want to see a character develop. Is like the surface level jerkiness really gonna taint like the inner golden heart or person that he's become.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like he has a mechanical heart, but like
He has
at
a-
the end of it,
He has a
found
mechanical
his heart.
he has a mechanical heart, but it works. It works better than a lot of other villains.
Yeah.
I would say about the Spider-Man Far From Home part, I just think it adds more to towards Peter's naive.
Yeah.
Because
I would say yeah.
Peter is just at that point. I remember the scene where he handed the glass to Quentin. I was like, oh my god, what the hell are you doing?
And also like the entire movie was also just just mind screwing him over, or like with all those illusions, and that he didn't know who to trust anymore.
I like Far From Home because of that. Because it's a solo movie. Obviously, it's about his character development as a character. But like, it's like the fact that he was manipulated so hard. He was like he was made to believe Quentin as an adult that could replace Stark as like father figure or whatever.
Yeah.
And like the fact that all of these things came together, he was like, cool, like here are the glasses. And then
okay, that's a good point.
And then like at the end he realizes that he has to be his own adult because of his grief. Like he lost a father figure essentially. That he has to become his own adult, and that's when he puts on the glasses. So I was like, hey, that's a good character development. I respect that.
It's more so for me. It's more so like I didn't like the movie as much as Homecoming. Actually, because of that, because of why you liked it, I didn't like it as much. I like the concept of it, sure, but I didn't like how they played so much into it that they played so much into it that it feels way too cynical. Yeah. Yeah, like sure, life is gonna screw you over like that, but like the ending of if the ending of Homecoming and it teaches you anything, it's that, you know, if you work hard enough, then you know, just something will happen. We don't know what, but something will happen, and that's exactly what happened. Like he not only did he take down Vulture, but he also kind of like you know, kind of made him see the error in his ways. And the bitter part is that Liz is now moving away because of it. But then, hey, he regains Stark's favor. So yeah, like I really like the ending of that because yes, it shows his naivete. Like it really like emphasizes it, but unlike with Far From Home, it shows it in a good light. That sometimes you just have to have that kind of optimism, that naivete, in order to get things done that no other people would be able to. Which you know, of course, also contrasts with the Vulture. Like if he just had that kind of optimism and naivete in order to move on from the job that was taken from him, he could have actually found a good way to feed his family without resorting to this. Yeah.
Okay, fair point.
Nothing a little southern elbow grease can't
I'm just for the trailer, I'm just hyped to see Dr. Octopus back again.
Okay, that's another thing I want to talk about. I don't like that people are kind of pushing for Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield to come back. Like I get
Let
it.
them move on, please.
Yeah.
They need to move on.
Yeah, like thank you for having that, because I was talking that with KB last time, and he was like, "Come on, man, if it's Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield," and I'm just like, "Yeah, it would be cool if they appear. If they want to appear, then let them appear. Yeah, sure." But like pushing for the to appear,
pushing is a bit dubious.
Yeah, and like it's like saying that if Tom Holland's Spider-Man will only be good if he interacts with them, or else he's garbage. It gives that kind of very unreasonable and closed-minded mindset that it's just, what is wrong with us?
I feel like it's less about what the worth of Tom Holland as a Spider-Man. It's more about, hey, it'd be kind of funny if they all had to like But yeah, the thing is, like, from like an actor's point of view, like they probably have had, after Spider-Man, they probably had a really hard time going to auditions and stuff, because they kept getting typecast as like the cool guy from down the street. Like they gotta
my god,
they couldn't do any serious movies anymore because they were typecast as the Peter Parker.
Yeah, and you know what? Okay, actually, going to like a sour subject here. The first Sentai Go Ranger, the first Key Ranger, he was basically typecasted as like the big guy of the group who like eating curry. Like after Go Ranger, his career suffered for that, and he eventually, and I'm sorry if it triggers any of you, committed suicide because of that. So it's like the film industry is fairly unforgiving to people who are typecasted.
Yeah. It's like, oh my god, what am I blanking on his name? Guy who played Luke Skywalker.
Oh, Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill. He was super typecasted after his role on like Star Wars. So he turned to voice acting.
Yeah,
That's the only way he could get out of being typecast.
and he became the Joker.
Yeah, that was the only way he could have done it. And like, hey.
And you know what? Props to him for actually being able to get out of typecasting. Yeah.
Straight up. Once you start getting typecast for stuff,
it's never a good thing. It's never a pretty ride back.
Yeah. Some people come back from it, but other
some people come back from it, but it's an unfortunate thing that so many people just are just just stay in that position and can never
Basically,
regain.
people just remember them for that single role only.
Yeah, and it's so tragic.
That's why, even it's cool if to see Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire return as Spider-Man, but to just push them and say, oh, you guys need to return. You guys need to return.
That's not a good thing to say to people. That's not a good thing to say to people. Yeah.
Even like David Radcliffe, like after Harry Potter, he took like the weirdest roles, or he took like he didn't want to do the roles, or he was just typecast as like, oh, magic boy, like.
Just stop it.
If they're a game, then like hell yeah, that'll be great. But like
if they actually are okay with that, then yeah, sure. But obviously give them leeway to like try out other things too.
Yeah, because like the thing is, if they join, like if they appear next to Tom Holland or like whatever in like a
it kind of just shows like that part of their lives will never disappear, and it will constantly haunt them forever.
Kind of, yeah, but also,
that's true.
it's like it'll bring up a lot of discussions like, oh, who's the best Spider-Man? You don't
And
really want to
and
hear
I
that.
hate that. I hate that
hear
so much.
As like an actor, you don't really want to hear that from someone talking about comparing the way you portray a character compared to someone else.
Yeah.
There's no wrong way to portray a character.
Well, there are wrong ways. It's just not in this case. That's irrelevant in this case.
Fresh like a spring
But yeah.
Doc Ock is exciting though. Who did they cast for Doc Ock?
The original Doc Ock. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's why people are so excited. Like, and also Willem Dafoe, the original Goblin. Yeah, he's back too. He's back.
He's back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, don't you remember like the voice like, at the end of the trailer? That group. It was actually Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, like we were saying, it's cool to have them back.
Yeah.
It's just that if they don't want to, then there's no need.
Then don't like pressure them. This is not something to make a joke out of. Like don't like you might say, oh, it's just a small role in a random movie.
Almost worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like so dismissive of their own struggle. It's like it's so bad. Yeah.
In a movie that they had like a personal like a series that they were tied to.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. Oh well. I think this is a good time to end as any like we're leaving on a quite a sour note, which actually pertains to the title. We were ranting. Yes, high five.
Yeah. Success.
Yes. Aha. We think. Either way, I'm excited to see how Sue the like highlights by Wizard. We'll probably like take another like do another highlight video for our MCU rant and other stuff. But yeah, once again, Wizard, I hate that show. I'm never gonna like
our rant, guys. To our rant.
About another 9 minutes, according to you. So yeah, I hate that show so much.
Well, now you've ranted about it. You can stop thinking about it. And
Thank
it won't
you.
haunt
Yes.
you anymore.
Thank you. Anyways, so yeah, thank you guys so much for coming, for hearing us rant, for hearing our discussions, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.